Last time on Metanoia Blues, the crew of the Ephemeral Chaos had docked in Blackrock and made the long hike into the mountains to reach the Sundown Inn at 2 a.m., only to find it apparently closed indefinitely. Despite that, they pressed their luck and persuaded the elderly elven innkeeper, Yuzu Yu, to give them shelter for the night. It was the smarter choice, after all, instead of attempting to investigate the tightly guarded crash site of the Krakenslayer when all of the team was exhausted. The next morning, the two old crew members of the Krakenslayer, the half-orc cook named Bjorn and the gnomish carpenter Claptrap, were startled to see guests at the inn, but not yet suspicious. Willow was still hiding their identity from the staff and former crew members, concealed within the hastily built blanket fort. But when they took a bite of the delicious omelette that Bjorn had made for breakfast, Willow mustered up their determination to reveal themselves. Fender, the ex-Wind Whisperer, is back and determined to see the Krakenslayer take to the sky again. So, when we last left off, Bjorn was giving you a big ol' hug.
I was returning it. Yeah. Mutually. Wow!
Yeah.
Look at you.
Is the tail wagging?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Sweetie.
Will probably be, let down eventually.
Yeah.
Especially after saying that we have to go meet Claptrap now. But
yeah.
I think this has given me a, boost of...
A boost.
A boost, yeah, just a boost. You know what? I do want to check when I'm on the ground, though. I just want to give Bjorn a quick once-over again to see how he is after the crash. Because, seeing if he was aboard the Krakenslayer at the time of it crashing.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just like to do one more little check.
Give me either a perception or insight check.
Can I investigate?
Well...
If I go... Okay.
If you're investigating, you're poking him. So, you tell me if you want to do that.
I think Willow's a bit more respectful of Bjorn. Sorry, Anne. Anne's like, hey.
We have a different kind of relationship.
Yeah.
I'll go perception. I'll give him a look over. 10.
You're emotional.
Again, he mostly looks older than you last saw him. Maybe a couple scuffs, but nothing that you could see that would drastically change. You know?
Mm-hmm. You can at least tell that Willow's looking.
Yeah. Bjorn is aware that Willow's looking him over. To be fair, he is also looking Willow over. Mentioned that you cut your hair short, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Meanwhile, this touching reunion is going on. Mei and En are having a bit of a stare down.
En's got their chin in their hands, and they're just got a casual smile at Mei.
Mei is basically sucking on her teeth. Of we need to have a conversation. But there's so many people around right now.
En's got the knife cat smile of what's wrong, you know?
Yeah. Let me just you guys over to the Sundown map. Not because combat is going to start, but just because I want to show you guys that map. Sarah worked very hard in it. Yeah. Alright. I've got so many tabs open for character sheets.
Everything
There's
amazing.
5 NPCs that I'm controlling right now. Where do we go from here? So, Yuzu is happy to see you. I think she'll come up and ask if she can get a hug as well.
Okay, yeah. Willow will give her a much more tame one.
Yeah. She, wraps you in her skinny arms, her old lady arms. It's kind of like hugging a broom that's covered in bundles of fabric, you know?
Yep.
They're like, oh, your clothes are nice and soft, but those are bones under there.
Wind chime noises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Wooden wind chime. And she says, "It's good to see you again, Fender. I didn't recognize you when you first came in. Oh, I suppose you were in disguise at that time. How are you?" Varys is kind of awkwardly standing to the side. He's just made the declaration of, like, we're here to fix the Krakenslayer, and then...
Yuzu floats in like, no, we're not.
Puts whole hand on Varys's face and pushes him out.
I think in an attempt to swerve that question, at least Willow's going to do the nod of like, oh, yeah, good, better now. Oh, I should introduce you, and then we'll like, save me, Varys. Like, hand on Varys' shoulder, bringing him forward. Have you already met Yuzu?
Well, we briefly met last night, and she he puts out a hand to shake, and she like takes both his hands together, like in both of her hands, and says, "It's so nice of you to bring them back to us. You're a very good man." And Varys just like flusters of like, I don't know what to do with that reaction. Just says, thank you. We are on a bit of a tight schedule, right?
We'll just do some introductions.
Yeah,
Willow
Varys
feels bad
gives-
for him being flustered. It's like, and also meet Bjorn.
Yes. Bjorn gives a little like, hi, wave, and Varys gives him a sort of dignified, stately nod. You know the kind.
Bjorn, yes. Varys, this is Bjorn, the initially least insufferable person aboard the Krakenslayer, and Chef. Obviously, you guys just ate the breakfast. And Bjorn, this is Varys. Willow just realized what they did.
Yeah, Varys was about to give you a look of like, do we bother with this guy? Okay.
Reese. It's Reese?
I think Varys is fine. We're among
slumps.
friends here, right?
Willow slumps and then looks up right at May.
Gonna just do a perception check for May. She's keeping an eye on you all, but also is focused on Anne a little bit.
Thank you, Anne, for occupying her field of vision while I just again introduce someone by full name by accident. God!
Like when you said us three when Emma showed up, and then you at least had you at least had the elk at that time. You can't just say, "Oh, Varys is the elk's name." Actually,
I'm so bad
Maybe.
at this. Yeah, the elk could be named Varys.
That would be confusing.
They're both called Varys. That's why we called this one Reese. It's okay. I didn't say Greenleaf.
Var is a title. Var Reese, you know?
Varys. He's French. The elk? Yeah.
yeah, the elk from Wandare.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This is so messy. Yeah. Luca, what are you up to in the background?
Honestly, no idea. Making sure no one fights.
So looking at
Like-
Anne and May to make sure they don't end up like two cats that pounce at each other.
Yeah.
Umpire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for now.
Bjorn says, "Oh, so, do you want to go see the ship?"
Willow takes like a deep, relieved breath and nods. If you don't mind.
He nods. Yeah, I'll, come with you. It's probably best if I do, Claptrap's gonna
Soften
be
the blow?
furious. Yeah,
yeah.
well. Varys says, "I'll come with as well. I'm supposed to be helping." Varys gives you a look of like, I don't know which name to refer to you by, because there's slightly too many fake names flying around.
Well, Yuzu already said Fender.
Yes.
I think Willow will mouth Fender.
Bjorn
to
also
Varys.
called you Fender, so.
Yeah. They kind of just tossed the name Sparrow in the bin. It's like, whatever. And
Yeah.
if Mei is suspicious, then, well, she should know by now.
Yeah.
And also, I think Willow nods and like gives the impression that they're going to like excuse themselves from Yuzu, but then also like is going to make a little side glance at En.
And
So we're psychically connecting.
I mean, we can literally do it too.
We can literally do that, but like I feel like we do it the other way anyway.
Yeah.
Knowing
And
side look.
if Mei is staying here, En is staying here, is essentially. If Mei's making a move to stand up and follow, En will make a move to stand up and follow.
I think Mei is remaining seated.
Then En's remaining seated as well. En's giving off the impression of like, I've got this covered, you do what you have to do. En might follow if she follows, but if not, En doesn't necessarily need to see the ship, so.
Cool. Yet you'll probably see it later. And I'm glancing at Luca. What's Luca doing? What's he look like?
Luca has no idea where to go. Ready to step in for combat if needs be.
Ready for orders, Captain.
Yeah, pretty much.
Put me in, coach.
I can do it. Do what? Oh.
Whatever you need.
I mean, Willow doesn't want you intimidating Claptrap.
Yeah.
If we all show up, the entire entourage, the posse. So maybe you could stay with Yuzu?
Yeah.
Sure.
I feel like
Yuzu
saying
goes
this,
to
just
be
kind of
like,
looking.
I'll clear away breakfast. I think we're all finished here.
Yeah. Luca
A
will
little
help.
shing of like, help her with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starts doing it anyway without even being asked.
Yeah, no, of course. Good. I look over, I see you doing chores. I look over, I see En's intimidating the new guy. Perfect, as it should be. And then I think
Yes.
I'll lead the way out.
Yeah. Cool.
Keep
Okay,
that
so-
pep in my step and see if it can help me weather Claptrap.
Yeah. Cool. So,
Sorry, Callahan.
that's only what Yuzu calls him. Bjorn
Right.
also calls him Claptrap.
It's not even his actual name. It's just what she calls it.
Ambiguous. I'm just gonna scoot some people around. Bjorn and Willow lead the way, and Varys follows behind. All right. So, I think let's follow Willow, Varys, and Bjorn outside
Yeah.
to the workshop.
Just before we get to the elk, Willow's going to be like, don't mind the elk. Imagine Bjorn be like, what? And then,
Whitey turns his head and the camera pans over and the elk is like right there.
yeah.
The elk
Eye
is just
level
like
for him.
sitting down.
Oh,
It
okay.
also doesn't have like eyes, so it's like ominously looking at you.
It's
Frightening.
no eyes.
Yeah.
How does Bjorn react to the elk?
I think surprised, but not
Mm.
startled, because one, you warned him about him. You warned him about it, and two, it's like sort of sitting at a distance,
Mm.
just like knelt down.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do a quick insight check on Bjorn. It's the same as the other one, 7. It's Willow checking him again as he walks, checking for like limps or anything out of place.
I mean, he's never been the most limber of guys, so. Cool. So you all head down the hill, and Bjorn sort of glancing over at you repeatedly. He's bad at talking. He doesn't know what to say.
Cool. Kind of banking on that because I'm avoiding the very obvious, like, how have you been? Because that's a long conversation.
Yeah.
I think Willow might ask, though, you in good health?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Were you
Can't complain.
Willow nods ahead to the Krakenslayer. Were you aboard?
I was, yeah.
No broken bones?
Not for me. No.
I think Willow kind of just keeps walking. They're not gonna outpace him, but if he doesn't want to elaborate, they're not asking.
It's more like he doesn't know how much to talk about it.
Because it's like someone else.
Yeah. And it's also like, it's a bit awkward for him to just say, oh yeah, I suffered XY injury, but I'm good now. So
yeah.
it's the same way that Willow doesn't talk about their eyes.
Yeah, Willow knows.
I can't even begin to get into it.
I think Willow will swerve and Claptrap's still alive. That's good to know.
Oh, yeah, I mean... Bjorn sort of mumbles. He said something about, them having to drag him kicking and screaming into his grave.
Yeah, no doubt.
Before he died. Varys in the background just, like, stifles a bit of a laugh at that comment.
Yeah.
He certainly sounds like a lively fellow. You head down.
As we round a little bend, I think Willow's gonna take off their jacket and be putting on their bandana.
Ready to work.
Yeah, let's not give Claptrap any doubts upon entry that I'm here to do anything else.
Okay. It's a warm, sunny morning. A little bit later in the day than you would necessarily like, but you did arrive here very late at last night, so...
Yeah. Still after breakfast, so...
Yeah. So, there's a bit of a sort of point where you have to walk around the one of the elemental struts that's basically like resting on the ground. The Krakenslayer is tilted at sort of an angle, so this side is like touching the ground, and this side is sort of tilted upwards.
Can I do a brief, just a casual looking inspection of what I suspect downed it? Well, I guess I kind of know what damaged the strut, but...
Make a perception check.
Gosh, 8. Never mind, we'll follow Bjorn. I'm going to find out soon anyway. Claptrap will tell me.
Yes. Like, again, the reason why you're not sure what is actually wrong with it is because, like, it's been here for a while and a lot of the surface damage seems to have been repaired. Bjorn sort of walks around the elemental strut and does a little knock on the door. Waits a second. Knocks again a little louder. You hear the squawk of Claptrap going, "Huh? What is it?" Bjorn says, "There's someone here. He You should, can you come outside? There's like a exasperated and shuffling and scrambling. And Claptrap swings open the door and is like, "What is it?" And then sees you.
Yeah, I'll step forward at this exact moment.
Just gonna do a little 13 wisdom check. So I'm gonna say that's enough for him to say it's to tell that it's you. And then be like, point at you with a tool in his hand, and be like temporarily stunned. If you want to like say something, you have a split second.
Nah, I'll use that time to just let him adjust and prepare a shield just in case he throws that at me.
He doesn't throw it at you, but he does march up to you and say, like, "You! What are you doing here? After all these years?" Pokes you in the side, like, not enough to hurt, but, like, just to, like, you're not an apparition. Bjorn is, like, sort of looming behind Claptrap, like, a little bit hunched over, like, "Fender says they're come back to help fix the Krakenslayer." And Claptrap says, "Outrageous! How dare you! What, you think you could just..." He, like, is literally lost for words. Just, like... It doesn't last long. I won't act out his entire rant because it's 8 a.m. for me.
Neighbors like, what the?
Yeah.
The guy next door is going off about some mechanic.
Yeah, I think there's like quite a bit of ranting and raving of after everything you did, and like, how dare you show your face around here? You think you can just waltz up to the repair site and like ask to join in like nothing happened? Is this your idea of an apology? You know how much shit we've all been through.
Yeah, well, he's going on perception check, insight check. No, I want to know, has he suffered anything physically?
Make an insight check.
13.
Okay. You can see that one of the tips of his ears has been clipped, and he's less energetic than when you last saw him. Yes, he's ranting and raving the way he always does. But, like, there's a little bit of a slowness to it. You can see that the tool he's waving around is smaller than usual, and it has, like, an adjusted grip, because he is probably starting to get arthritis in his fingers and stuff.
Oh, geez.
Age is starting to catch up with him.
Yeah, no, I think, Willow was... From what Willow remembers of Claptrap, he inspires such a sense of dread in them just because of how he is. But I think that first moment of him pausing and being lost for words, Willow's kind of readjusting, and then seeing him rant. Once again, he would hate this, but Willow's kind of not listening. It's not like they're not listening, but they are reading.
You're letting
past
the
it.
words wash over you.
Yeah.
Which is the best way to deal with it.
Yeah. They're kind of used to this. I think they're just standing there with like their hands in their pockets, kind of just like unreadably listening in a way that looks like they're not listening. Which Willow also knows he hates, but they're not making any effort to change now.
Yeah.
I think they'll just wait for like a pause. What's the last thing he says before like a significant pause?
I think the last thing he says is like, well, do you have anything to say for yourself?
I thought you could use the help.
Claptrap just like grits his teeth and goes, you, and like punches you in the knee, like not enough to hurt or deal damage in any way. He's just like beating at your knees. And Bjorn is like, Claptrap, and
no,
like
Willow puts their hand up, like, let him. It's fine. That doesn't bother me that much, does it? I don't think it hurts that much.
No, it's just kind of annoying. Of like he is basically like pounding his little fists against your like knee and thigh.
Can he reach my stomach? Is he there at all? Where does he come up to in terms of height?
I think he comes up to about your navel, but like as a point of order, Claptrap tends to go for joints if he has to fight.
Oh no, my knees! No, Willow holds the hand up to Bjorn, like, let him. It's fine, you don't have to stop him. Willow knows that's not a good response, they just kind of like... just doing what they can.
Yeah.
I think something about seeing Claptrap's gone a bit old makes Willow, like, not sad, but I don't know what the mood is. I don't know what the word is. Oh.
That tracks.
Claptrap making a nat 1 charisma saving throw means that he is like angry crying as he punches you in the knees and just calling you like the longest string of names.
Oh, I think Willow's gonna looking at him. He's lost a lot of that spark just to age. And I think one of the thoughts that occurs to Willow is like, oh, I keep joking about like he might have died. I thought he might be dead by the time I got back, but I feel like this is the first time I've like looked at it, that fact, and been like, oh, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
Probably, even if you are annoying. I was going to say we're annoying, but you still are annoying. You're still currently punching me. And I think that like that's kind of like an unexpected thing with Willow. They're like, oh, I feel bad. Not bad, like sad. And maybe melancholy, maybe just a general melancholy is the word for it. Yeah. Anyway, I think Willow, as he's punching at them, they're thinking like, oh my god, your poor arthritic hands, stop. Like you're injuring yourself more so than you're injuring me. And they'll kind of like drop to a knee. If he wants to keep punching, that's fine. He'll just be punching their shoulders instead.
I think when you drop, he is seething and like sort of because he's trying to hold back tears, is like getting snotty. It's like, what are you looking at?
I won't point it out. I
How
think
dare you show your face here, you gearhead, bat-eared. What's Willow going to do?
Just kind of put a hand on his shoulder.
Claptrap scruffs at his eyes and face in general. I should throw you off the mountain for showing your face here.
You can later, or you can try. No offense. Willow sighs at themselves.
Still haven't gotten any manners.
I think Willow kind of like removes a hand, places it on their leg, like, okay, I'm not going to try the soft-hearted approach. No, not really. But I am here to help. If the words would help, then I'll say them, but I somewhat suspect that showing you might work better.
Claptrap does a big old looks you up and down. All right then. You see if you could do any better with this hunk of junk.
Willow breathes a big sigh of relief.
And gestures for you to follow into the workshop. Bjorn also breathes a huge sigh of relief. And then, as Claptrap is walking past, sort of bends down and gives him, a little handkerchief. And Claptrap just, automatically accepts it, wipes his face, blows his nose.
I think Willow stands up and they kind of look. They don't even do that well. I think they kind of cast a side look at Varys, oh, that was shit. But I'm let in, so that's fine. He'll be fine. He'll be right, probably.
Yeah. Varys gives you an encouraging, eyebrow raise of man, step one. All right. And he'll just stay just outside of the workshop within earshot with Bjorn, who is sort of little bit awkwardly peeking in through the doorway of am I still needed here? Are you guys getting along okay? And we will cut to, I think, Anne and Mei.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you two are alone in this main room, what do you do?
I think En's gonna message Mei and go, "What's wrong? Don't have any covert means of communication?"
Mei gives you a placid smile, very briefly, and then lunges at you.
Mm-hmm. How so? And is staying loose. Like a car crash, you stay loose so you don't break your neck when the impact happens.
She basically tackles you to the ground. Make a contested athletics check.
My best skill.
Mei?
Well, this is accurate.
Oh,
so failed by one.
Yeah, no, that's appropriate.
Do I hear this or?
I hope not. Let it play out.
Valid. Just for the comedy, I'm going to say I don't hear this.
No.
Only a split second has passed. Let them say something.
It's out the doorway where you see the bodies flying between the crack and the doorway as Luke and Yuzu are making tea.
Cool. Mei has knocked you prone and is basically has you in kind of a headlock with her forearm up under your chin and restraining your hands with her other, and is just kind of seethingly smiling down at you. You want to say that again? Chuckle fuck?
What's wrong? What did I do? I was just trying to be respectful of the fact you didn't want to talk in front of company, but no good deed unpunished, right?
She rolls her eyes. You think you're so smart. Look, I like this gig. Don't ruin this for me.
You're gonna ruin it for yourself. I just want to know what you want. But if I end up as a corpse on the floor here, then I think you might have a little bit of
Oh my god, don't be so melodramatic.
You're the one who has me in a headlock on the floor, drama queen.
Yeah, it's just a headlock. If I actually wanted you dead, you'd
have killed me by now. Yes, assassin girl, I know. Can we get to the meat of the matter? What's the gig? Genuinely, I don't want to ruin this for you.
Make a persuasion check.
While you're doing that, can I just say, I imagine Luca hears the clatter, but Yuzu's doing the like, and then you add the ginseng to the tea, and Luca's like stuck in old lady conversation. Like, what are you gonna do?
14.
Okay. Are you being sincere?
Yeah.
Mei gives you a long squint and then puffs and backs up.
And like rolls her shoulders, kind of rolls over and sits up a bit, puts their hands up, like, I'm innocent kind of gesture.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. All I want to know is what this gig is and what you're intending to do with, and rolls their hand in the air. This new information, because obviously I have certain goals that might conflict, and I'd prefer we don't conflict.
You're the people that robbed Culbercon.
So you and Gardenia talk, huh?
Duh.
What's the relation? You close?
Hell if I know. We're related in some way, but I don't care.
Did she tell you anything about me? Is that why you headlocked me?
Yeah, you're the scary piranha that chased her in the middle of nowhere.
And bursts out laughing. Okay, so I can see where the headlock came from now. Like, give a little smirk to the wall, like, you know what? I can approve of this reputation.
Yes. How did you do that anyway? She was invisible.
I have my ways. Maybe if we can become a little bit of friends, I can let you in on some secrets.
She, like, raises an eyebrow and then rolls her eyes again and is like, okay, let's head out to the garden.
And does a little gesture, like, lead the way.
And she walks out to the deck.
And toddles along with her.
And you and Mayway will have a private conversation about what's going on here.
Yes.
Don't know that I will...
Elaborate on screen?
Yes.
Oh shit.
That's fine with me.
This might be N's ears only.
Oh, shit.
But I will say the general gist is that, like, Mei is stationed here specifically to protect the wreck of the Krakenslayer and these few crew members that are here. She's basically... She describes it as babysitting duty.
Yeah. I think the general response from N is, like, we literally are not here to cause trouble. Willow genuinely wants to help repair the Krakenslayer. We don't want to cause trouble. Don't cause trouble for us, and we won't cause trouble for you, essentially. Zen's vibe is like, I won't ruin this for you if you don't run off back to Blackrock and shout about this discovery to the rest of the town. We don't want trouble.
Yeah. She says that, like, trouble is kind of not up to her to decide. If you step out of line or, like, try and cause harm to the others, then she'll have to act, but, like, if you're chill and you're not going to compromise anything, then she doesn't have reason to act.
Yep. Understandable.
So she seems kind of begrudging about, like, this is kind of stretching her orders a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she just basically doesn't want to deal with getting into trouble, because that'll be annoying for her.
And does
so
a little
valid, honey.
zip lip gesture of like, hey, I won't tell if you won't.
So I guess with their arrival, she makes, like, sunglasses gesture. I don't know how long things will stay quiet.
Yeah, I've gotten the impression. Maybe not long, but that won't be your fault.
Mei sort of sighs and slumps backwards onto the deck, like, just lying on the wooden floorboards, like, why has this happened to me?
Got a track record, or just... And kind of slides down and sits beside her.
It's like, give me an insight check.
Okie doke. Is it just teenager, or is it like were you put up in this tiny inn up here in the middle of nowhere for a reason rather? That's a 7 though.
Yeah.
She could go lower, maybe. That's my legacy on this game. Never mind.
I think she just, like, tells you that, like, this was supposed to be, like, a really easy job where she didn't have to do anything, and now things are happening. And she was really looking forward to, like, just not anything for a while.
What are you planning to do with your nothing happening? You got hobbies?
She gives you a look askance, like, why the hell?
I mean,
and
other
they'll
than
cut
putting
away.
piranhas in padlocks.
And I think we'll leave you two to, like, have your weird bonding time.
Does she respond?
Tell me what she does and might. But yeah.
I
that
think
could be
she
better.
might. I think she's, like, you're kind of a peer. You're, like,
Yeah,
the
that's the
youngest other person that she knows here.
That's the energy En's
she's
trying to
so-
give off.
Honestly.
Hello, fellow youths.
Fellow spy
I mean,
youths.
yeah. Yeah. Make a persuasion check, 'cause we'll
Okay.
come back to see how good you are at befriending Maymay.
17? Alright.
Ooh.
Pretty good. A friendship has begun.
Hey,
say.
we've started the little friendship gauge bar with a new NPC.
Yeah.
Yes. The headlock to friendship gauge pipeline never fails.
It's a speed run that was like 15 minutes.
Yeah, basically.
And I feel like the secrets will come out after too, like because it's not just like I don't know what's happening, but like anytime we cut away, I'm like, what's happening?
Yep.
I'm so.
We'll have a conversation later. Meanwhile, Luca and Yuzu.
There's nothing happening here, I imagine. It is.
Can you?
You heard Anne laugh and maybe like a little bit of noise, but nothing that
Make
was
a
like
perception
concerning.
check, actually.
Yeah.
Make a
How
perception
much of
check
that
to
you
see.
heard?
Yeah.
Here we go. That's a
That
nat one and
explains
one.
Thanks,
Yeah.
thanks for
Yeah.
everything.
much.
Yeah. I'm afraid you have no ears for anything outside of this kitchen right now because you're too busy being like, oh, I really should help this old lady clean. Like,
Yeah.
she's got such nice dinnerware, and like you've started up small talk, and Yuzu is basically telling you the history of the Sundown, which is like about 300 to 400 years ago. She doesn't really remember right now. She moved here with her late husband and started like a family here. They built this house together and like had a bunch of children, and then her children had a bunch of children, and there's probably great grandchildren, but she hasn't seen anybody in a while. And like sometime after her her children had all grown up, her husband and her were doing this as like a little retirement project. Her husband was human, by the way. So he passed quite a long time ago, but it was nice, and like she remembers him fondly, and so she set up this little inn with him, and they it was like converted the old house into sort of an inn with a hot springs and so on. And then he passed, and like some of her children came and helped her for a while, but it's been really quiet here, and like it's a nice thing to do with her time, and she loves the gardens and making her own teas, and she doesn't really get a lot of visitors sometimes, though in the last she wants to say like, was it only 10 years? Gosh, that's so recent.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that kind of.
Look, like I wasn't even born yet because he's 5 years
Yeah,
old.
pretty much.
He's like,
I can't even conceptualize 10 years.
I know, as like, it's so. And like while that is happening, you are just like getting into like deep cleaning this space.
Of course
Of,
I
like,
am.
Oh, like it's there's some crockery and stuff of like all the areas that are like mostly like used on the daily are relatively clean. But anything else looks like it's just been left to gather the dust of ages.
Mm-hmm.
Of like, okay, clearly like Bjorn has the stuff that he uses on a daily basis, but like there's all the like little hard to reach spaces and all this nice stuff. There's like some wilted flowers in a vase that you're like, oh, like all the water has evaporated and all the flowers have dried out, and this should really be. You just like automatically get into sort of housekeeping mode of like, I gotta help do chores.
Yeah.
It's also, I think, for Luca, really refreshing to be like, a thing I can do that I know how to do that is not violence or difficult
Yeah.
conversations. I can just clean. And I think
Hang out
that
with an old lady.
yeah, who is just like telling you her life story, basically.
Nice. I don't have one of those, so I like hearing them.
Yeah, it's quite nice. You know? And she's got such an interesting perspective on the world, it seems, of like, you have this really, really old, long-lived person who kind of specifically values the ephemeral nature of most things.
Mm-hmm.
Of like the beauty of like a butterfly that once it pupates only lives for a few weeks and then dies, or the sort of shift in light on a daily basis, or the change of seasons, that sort of thing. She talks a lot about like her spirituality and beliefs and so on, and the sort of practices that she's involved in.
Mm-hmm.
Make a medicine or nature check to understand some of this.
Great. My best skills. Yeah, that's a 7.
Okay. This is all brand new information to you, and I think you're like sort of you're sort of splitting your attention between like listening to her like soft melodic voice just sort of wash over you. It's kind of like a podcast in the background of just like listening to her, and like every now and then you'll make a noise of like, oh, that's interesting, or like, what then? But you're like not super getting it at this point just yet.
Doesn't get it all.
It's like if you or I put on like a podcast about like somebody really experienced in like trying Chinese traditional medicine, like just talking about their like usual practices and just being like, this is all brand new and I don't fully get it, but like I love listening to you. Let me make sure that the hinges on the door to your sink are not falling off anymore. So that's what's going on with Luca.
Does he ask anything? Or is he just listening to everything except N getting fly tackled in the background?
Probably just listening for now. He might ask about when she started like welcoming the whisperers.
That would be the was it 10 years ago thing of like the ship showed up and she had a bunch of guests for the first time, and then they just kept coming back, and so, well, they ended up paying her enough to sort of buy out the inn for a whole year on that first arrival, and, well, they've been doing that ever since a little bit, though in the last couple years it's been quieter.
Can I ask about Willow? She vendor.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, I'm not terrible at those. Yeah, 17.
Whoa!
Damn,
She's got a big
Yuzo.
modifier.
Yeah.
Jesus!
Wise. Insight is
Yeah.
like her one skill. I
Yeah,
will
it
say.
shows.
All our points going to insight.
Cool. We'll come back to that conversation. I
Uh-oh.
think.
Both of you have secrets conversations.
Yeah. We'll come back to that conversation in a minute. I think, like, that's, like, the last thing you ask after, like, going for a while.
Mm.
And we'll cut back to Willow in the workshop, the little shack. Give me either an investigation or arcana check with advantage, and I will tell you what Claptrap tells you and what else you glean from all the information.
I'll go Arcana for now.
Okay.
19.
Okay, 19. So, quick rundown of the Krakenslayer. The elemental matrix and structs have been damaged during the fight, and a lot of the interior of the Krakenslayer has been repurposed for hull repairs and strut repairs, so the interior is very bare at the moment. There's obviously still floors and walls and so on, but like a lot of the sort of internal structure has been stripped out, and obviously all like the sort of superficial decorative elements have been removed. Likely all of that is either in Yuzu's attic or has been taken by whoever owned it.
Sorry, what do you mean by taken by whoever owned it?
So like personal effects and stuff like that. Decorative pieces, artwork, whatever. Furniture, even. It's either been like removed and put in storage, or broken down to be used for repair, or just taken away by whoever owned it.
And quickly, we're in the
Possibly
workshop,
even
yeah?
sold off. Yeah, you're in the workshop. The workshop sort of attaches to the Krakenslayer, so you can like actually like board in through what is essentially like a maintenance hatch. Like there used to be a hole here. It's now become a door that will be eventually like repaired, but this is an easier way of like getting into the inner workings without like having to climb literally all over it.
So I'm not like, we're still in the workshop though, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're looking over schematics and stuff with Claptrap. He explains to you that like the biggest things right now are still the elemental matrix and the windworn enchantments that are incomplete, which is basically like if you've had a tear in a garment that has been like hemmed and fell down and is basically just waiting for materials to patch it. The other major thing is that the elemental core is empty. This is why the Krakenslayer has not been moved at all, is because literally the thing that would power it, the engine, is vacant. Whatever happened in the fight, the damage, they're not entirely sure what combination of effects led to the exact thing, but basically the result was that the elemental ring leaked. So like a fuel leak. The tank just emptied, and it's possible that it was like partially from the damage of the fight, partially because the ship had to push itself really hard to get back home, and the elemental was just exhausted from it and expired, but it's just gone now.
They still have the shard?
They still have the core with the Kyber shard in it, so like while your elemental engine is basically like a raw Kyber shard that is not that like sort of locks into the bigger engine room structure. The Krakenslayer has like a proper like sphere that would house the Kyber shard, plus the various layers of enchantments that would like basically allow it to fuel the elemental ring and so on. What you have is like a much more rudimentary version of this. This is like a highly refined version of what you have. It's like comparing sort of a basic motor to like what goes on inside a car engine, basically.
Yeah. I think you described it too, like the light bulb without the casing or without a light fixture around it is kind of my little guy.
Yeah.
Which explains why N exploded last 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
My raw wire.
Yeah. Which like has its benefits, but it is like it's also a lot more vulnerable than this is. So the issue is like this elemental vessel missing an elemental entirely.
Yeah.
And the other thing that you find is that there are a bunch of notes from Claptrap and Doorbell who have been working on possible means of getting a new elemental. This is like an ongoing project that has been like years in the making of research and prototyping and so on. Claptrap explains, I've been working on sort of reverse engineering the Zill binding technique that was originally used. It's not my area of expertise, so it's been a little bit tricky finding things. We've had to do a lot of stealing and prototyping and so on. Bell's been trying to find workarounds on how to maybe circumvent the need for an elemental at all. She's also been working on getting materials to build from scratch. She's built a whole thing for Emma. You should have seen it.
Willow pauses. Willow will not say, I have, but quietly they're like, I think.
Yeah. Now that, like, Claptrap's had a shout and a cry and blown his nose, he's really getting into, like, the nitty-gritty brass tacks of it all, which is where you and he get along the best. Of, like, just pure work. You really respect each other as professionals in your field. Like, Claptrap is an annoying little guy, but his work is good.
Yeah.
On a 19 Arcana, you take a look at some of the schematics that he's been working on, and you can piece together basically what would need to be done to get the Krakenslayer up and running. So, the things that you, like, basically, you know that you get the rundown of things from Claptrap and from your own assessments. You can tell that what will actually be required to get the Krakenslayer at least in the air and operational will be a cumulative Tinker's Tools or Arcana check of 60 over the course of the next 3 days minimum. And you can reduce, so this would be like 3 days of DC 20 checks, or multiple people doing checks of that sort. You can reduce that DC by 10 for every 100 gold pieces worth of spell components that you spend, though finding those components may be difficult in Blackrock. And so aside from that, which would get everything like all the wind wards, all the enchantments that like sort of are part of the passive ability to fly and steer the vessel, is that. And then to fuel the core, you would need either an air or fire elemental that is of a certain strength infused into the elemental core. And Claptrap seems to have been working on plans for a siphon trap, which would basically require the work of a few spellcasters to capture a wild elemental out in the mountains and bind it into the core via spellcasting. This is like a very janky, roughshod way of replicating the effects of like what you understand of traditional Zill elemental binding, and it has a lot of opportunities to go wrong, but it is possible. Any questions?
Question for Zeke. One of the
Yes.
thoughts that... Well, okay, no, I'm going to ask. Did Colton know Summon Elemental?
No.
No. Okay. So getting the elementals is still the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. It's more reliable. The issue with conjuration spells is that they tend to be very temporary. It takes like exponentially more energy to have a summon be permanent.
Yeah.
Than it is to just like find a thing and be like, and basically put a collar on it.
Just thinking of all the pieces we currently have. So 2 things is... Okay, so is that minimum 3 days, but I can lower it if we spend more money?
Yes. So basically your Tinker's Tools checks need to hit a cap of 60 total. It's Tinker's Tools or Arcana checks. So people could potentially help you. You have Claptrap, basically, who would be helping you work on this.
Also
and you
got,
can reduce it by spending money.
Okay. Money's not impossible to get
No.
in town, perhaps, maybe through various things. Like, there's ways to make money around Blackrock to get whatever spell components. Like, even if it's not likely, it's not like, walking downtown to, in Zalago and just having access to all that stuff.
Yes.
But we can still manage funds, possibly.
Yes.
To reduce the time of it, that's the main thing. And, Willow's thinking back to our trek here. Willow's relatively confident that we could get an elemental.
Got one before.
Oh, one that's not, trapped already in a sinking
Some
ship.
might say we're an expert. We've battled one before. Like,
You battled a couple, yeah.
yeah, we're pros at this point.
Remember when Willow sped off from the elemental fight in a very good mood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we managed so well. And I think that same confidence has found its place here, in case you were like questioning, why is Willow so giddy? We're good for this in a way that this little group is not.
Yeah. Claptrap basically says, so I had this whole plan and I was going to pitch it to Belle when she got back from whatever project and get the Bright Winds to, come up with me to dragon's nostrils and find some elementals and catch them. He looks at you and then looks out the door at Varys, who gives a little sort of hand up of acknowledgement of like, hi, I'm here.
What's
Looks
the
at
look
you
that
again.
Claptrap's giving us?
It's like squint of assessment. Though if you're here,
Willow's got their arms folded and looking at the schematics. Yeah, we can do that part.
he sort of gives a little. Those others you came with, they good for that?
Oh, yeah.
He points at the sort of spell thing that he's got set up. Think you could handle this?
Is this the siphon thing?
Yes.
What does it look like?
Basically, Claptrap has a scroll plus ritual components to set up an inverted magic circle, which will keep the elemental contained for an hour, up to an hour, inside a cylinder while you guys make the actual spell checks, arcana checks to basically Ghostbusters vacuum clean it into the core.
Yeah. I think Willow assesses it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It requires arcana checks, basically.
To trap the actual elemental.
Yes.
What do you ask?
He asked if you think you'd be able to do this.
Willow's looking it over. It's well made. I think we'll make it work.
Of course it's well made. He does like a little flourish on his mustache, like he's sort of combing it with his fingertips and like fluffing it out.
Yeah, Willow was trying to pay him a compliment, but their tone always messes that up, so it's whatever.
I mean, he took it as a compliment.
He took it,
So-
yeah. It's the...
You're both kind of bad at tone.
You just have a way of
regulation.
talking.
Yeah.
Willow nods. Well, best get started right away. Have a feeling that the crew's on their way.
You talk to anybody of them? You know what? Not my business. You
Willow
guys can hash
nods
it out
like...
when they get here. I'm sure
That's the
we'll
plan.
see the show from miles away.
Yep. Hopefully with 2 functional airships.
That'll be a right miracle. Okay. Grab your people, let's get up the mountain. And sort of walks out the workshop expecting you to follow. And Claptrap says, Bjorn, can you get some pack lunches done? And Bjorn says, yeah, you're going up to the crater?
Can I say, I think Willow, like Claptrap walked out. I think Willow's gonna go just kind of like look inside the Krakenslayer.
Yeah.
Just have a little like moments on their own to look at it from the inside, even if it's completely different and, stripped out.
Yeah. It's like seeing your apartment without furniture, basically.
Yeah. Meaningful wall hold kind of run hand across the grain of the wood thing. Like, oh man.
Yeah.
Just a moment while Claptrap's out and not looking at me anymore. Well, he probably is looking now because I've not followed him out.
No, he's busy chattering at Bjorn
No.
and
Good,
making
well.
preparations.
I can have a
He's
moment
focused
to myself.
on the task at hand.
Cool.
How
Looking
long do
at
you
it,
stay there?
not too long, just long enough to look at it sort of again, the same way as in the hallway when Willow started like remembering the life in it that should be in it.
Yeah.
Just enough to look at the darkness and feel that determination building of like, we'll fix it.
Yeah.
not a matter of whether we can, a matter of when and how fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a little bit of like a determination, fist
Swell.
against the wall, and then like, I'll go outside.
You head outside and head back up to see your friends.
Meals.
So, Luca, your conversation with Yuzu is interrupted, and En and Mei Mei hear the others returning. Claptrap talking loudly about the best way to get up to where you need to go, which is something called the Dragon's Nostrils.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, cute.
And quickly everybody reconvenes in sort of the main hall room of the Sundown, and the plan is laid out of the newcomers will be trekking up with Claptrap and some packed lunch made by Bjorn, who sets about it right away, up to a volcano to try and capture an elemental of a certain strength to reignite the engine of the Krakenslayer.
Mm-hmm. Can I do an inside check on Claptrap's vibes?
Sure.
Vibe check. See how he is.
Yeah, give me a vibe check.
Oh, that's 11. Never mind.
He seems very focused on business.
Valid.
Could also do a vibe check on Willow.
Yeah, I like them more, so maybe I'll do better. Oh, no. 14? Hair.
8. I mean, they're also focused on business. They're a bit determined. They're very confident in you guys. I think you can tell that Willow's pretty confident in all this, and they're deep in thought about making sure that it's planned out well.
Yeah. I'm going to count this sort of morning part as like sort of the tail end of your long rest. So yes, you are those of you who have prepared spells can pick them out for the day at this point. If you would like any advice or questions, let me know. And Willow, if you want to make a history check on what the hell the Dragon's Nostrils are.
I would. I'd also like to make a general check on like how I suspect the fight would go down with an elemental.
Give me history first. Okay, so
21.
the mountain that you are on right now is called Mount Akondor. It is the closest volcano to Blackrock, and the sort of rest of the mountain range that covers sort of the northern side of Blackrock is also known as like I believe the oh gosh, where did I put that? Where's my note? I guess like the slumbering dragon.
What's that, sorry?
The mountain range that this is part of is called the Slumbering Dragon. Because there's basically like an old bit of mythology that like all the volcanoes on this island are sort of the blood of a dragon that long ago, like one of the children of Eberron who long ago fell asleep here, and its body formed the island of Orthos.
Nice.
So that sort of mythology type thing, you know. At the summit of Mount Akondor is a 1 mile diameter crater that holds a lava lake known as the Dragon's Maw crater. Slightly further down on the side are like some smaller side vent craters that hold overflow from this volcano, which are called the Dragon's Nostrils, in part because they are often filled with like steam and smoke. Mount Akondor probably supplies most of the hot spring water for Blackrock. Not all of it, but like most of it. And the area is well known for many wild elementals, which cavort among the steam, smoke, and lava of the region. I want to say on a 21, you also know that, like, typically it is lesser elementals, so mephits and the like, that are most common, but every now and then you do get, like, stronger raw elementals, the kind that are similar to the ones that are typically used in elemental vessels. You also know that these smaller elementals tend not to be hostile unless people, like, encroach on them.
Yeah. I'll say Willow might actually know this personally too, because they had a bit of a personal interest in this kind of stuff back when they were here. Like, they might have visited it even.
Yeah.
Though they tend to, you know, they tend towards storms. It's not a storm when a volcano happens. So, like, you know. Question 2. Does a fire, just for the Willow's foresight's sake, would a fire elemental alone power an airship? This airship that was specifically built with an air elemental in it?
It is possible. You might need to do some, like, minor adjustments to make sure that, like, the ward is sufficient enough to
block the fire.
Yeah, to like basically code the matrix so that it can accept a fire elemental without any, like, malfunctions. But it shouldn't be that hard a conversion. They're pretty similar. You do also know that air elementals do spawn in these places as well.
Okay, so we could find an air one as well.
Yes,
Willow's also just musing about, like, different ways that energy can be conducted, because Dorabelle was talking about one that doesn't need an elemental at all, which is Willow's, like, approving nod.
Yeah,
Good way
it's
of
like
thinking.
that's a long-term project of, like, we haven't found a solution there, but, like, investigating and researching.
Yeah, Willow's got opinions on that they. It's hard for them not to think of it because it's been presented. So it's like now they're thinking of, like, alternate angles as well. But no, we'll focus on this for now. My other question was just what I know about elementals specifically. Like, are we kind of getting it down to a HP and then trying to trap it? Is that kind of the...
Yes, basically.
Pokemon logic?
Like, a little bit, yes. It the way that this is going to work is that you are going to... Claptrap is going to set up a magic circle, which will be sort of the area that you need to lure the elemental that you want to catch into, and then make spellcasting checks to bind it into the core, which the elemental will contest. But if it's at half HP or lower, it makes those saves with disadvantage.
Okay.
And we should not be aiming to knock it out.
It seems it's very difficult to do that. Yeah. It's like, how do you knock a source of perpetual energy unconscious?
Knock the wind out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're made of wind, that's all of them.
Yeah.
I defeated it. Oh, it's gone.
Whoops.
Well,
Yeah.
let's find another one.
Sorry. Teehee. It's a bleh.
Never say that to my face again.
Okay. I'm going through my spells. As a team, I feel like we're all liaising to what kind of spells are we taking?
All of them. And spreads their arms.
Okay, I would like an opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for my at least level 1 spells, because most of them like concentration, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know if I will what to spend my concentration on.
Well, fire elementals are immune to fire damage.
And like
Crosses off
shit.
searing smite.
So there's that to consider. Let me
Do they
look at
have
your...
weaknesses?
No. Well, fire elementals don't like being doused in water. In
Is there a
general.
wet smite? I don't think there is.
No, I don't think there is.
Okay, well, you and I are going to have to workshop that because I do not approve
Wet
of this.
smite.
Soggy smite.
Yeah.
Sodden smite.
Drowning smite. Soaking
okay.
smite.
Soaking smite? Just sounds like Luca on a Friday night.
Hell yeah.
Oh, God.
Great. Horrible.
Is it? Can I ask a question that isn't this?
Yes.
Would Claptrap have enough protection to be making that circle, or do I need to bring like sanctuary?
It might be wise to bring
I have that as
methods of protecting Claptrap.
I have shield spells as well.
Maybe you could focus on those.
Yeah.
Oh, because like I have one, but then it's like you probably have more.
I
You are
have
the shield
at least
bearer.
3 shield spells in level 1.
And you have like spell slots for it. I do have a
I
fair
have-
few spell slots.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, I have 6 spell slots total.
Oh,
and
I
then
have
some-
some.
Sorry, wrong button. Some of my spells I get as a freebie.
Warning bond.
Some of-
Warning
some-
bond. Warning bond.
Yeah, I have a warning bot. I have a warning bot.
Yeah, some of my
Um,
shield spells I get as a freebie. So,
Okay, so Willow, for information on elementals themselves, give me either an Arcana or Nature check.
Hey, none of us equipped that ring that gives us advantages all the time on Arcana.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
still have it.
Is
I
that
thought
an
you were
attunement
going to
thing?
take that.
I don't think it's attunement. Is it attunement?
No, and it's just
Sure.
a +1.
Still. So you should
Okay.
take it.
Can I? You guys mind?
Yeah, go for it.
You're the Arcana guy.
Yeah, I don't think I'm putting it on a ring. I think it's just going on the same place where I am.
Put my ring?
Yeah. And the periapt. If that works.
You have to physically wear it.
I have to physically. Well, I can wear it while I'm thinking. Chuck it on their thumb. Spin it around while they're thinking. Okay, so I add a +1 to whatever I do next.
Yeah.
17.
Okay. So, elementals, big elementals specifically. Okay, on a 17. So, fire elementals, immune to fire, obviously. Immune to poison, also.
Okay.
Air elementals are resistant to lightning and thunder. And I think all large elementals have a certain degree of resistance to mundane damage.
So you need
So we're looking at
magical.
magical damage?
So magical damage would bypass that.
All right. So I'm going to have to.
Damage. What was air elemental resistant to again? Resistant to.
Lightning and thunder.
Oh, that's my whole thing.
You just gestured to all of me.
Thunder guy.
Stop it, Rob. You're too funny.
Would be fucked
we-
up if
we
a
want a
fire
large
elemental
one,
could take
right?
fire damage. Yes.
Well, it's. Yeah, because it's like made of fire, so it would just absorb the fire.
More fire per
Here.
fire.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put out the fire, adds more fire. Oh, shit.
Why didn't that work?
Did
Like a fire extinguisher that it becomes a flamethrower, you know?
Yeah, true. Fire is immune to fire and poison. Okay. Yeah. Resistant to
Because poison
non-magical
tastes like
damage.
fire.
That's the one. Resistant,
Yes.
and then air elemental is resistant to lightning and thunder. Not immune to anything?
Immune to poison.
Okay.
It is a being of pure wind.
Yeah.
It
Like Barbashia? The
It's
hottest wind
also-
lady?
you imagine very difficult to rope an elemental of any kind.
Yeah.
How big is this nostril area?
What do you mean by that exactly?
Should I be taking my steed in there, or should I plan for no steed?
It's a large outdoor area.
Okay, so steed is applicable.
Steed is applicable, yes.
I guess if it dies, I will want to resummon it, so I will leave that on. I know I can't summon it in battle, but afterwards.
Yeah.
Can I cast it as a ritual? Like, no.
No,
No.
unfortunately not.
Okay.
But hopefully it won't die.
Yeah.
I think I might actually switch up my armor because
Oh.
powered steps is fine, dampening field's good, like, but I'm not really stealthing into this,
No.
and I could get defensive field temp HP instead, which is useful.
Yes.
A frightened creature has to use its movement to get away from you, right?
No. But it
No?
can't willingly come closer to you.
Okay, so I could push it
You
towards
could.
the circle.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
I will prepare a Wrathful Smite.
All right, I got aid. I'm gonna just tell you guys, I got aid, I got enhance ability, got the one vortex warp. I can only use 2 of these as an aside. Also mirror image and shatter. And then for my level 1 spells, I have absorb elements, cure wounds, featherfall, shield, magic missile, thunderwave.
Sounds good.
I've got
And I'm
Cure Wounds,
Guardian mode
Sanctuary,
now.
Shield, Shield of Faith, Leap, because I get that for free, and Wrathful Smite, Armor Motions, because I get that for free, Find Steed, Hold Person, get that for free, Magic Weapon.
Wow.
Good.
Sounds
Good
good.
choices.
I will say this is the first time in a while you guys have seen Willow bring out the Gill mask, the Cognaut mask.
Nice.
I think the last few times that they've been using their armor, they haven't been using the helmet. It doesn't change the stats. They just haven't decided to doff it. But it seems like a good time to wear it going into a volcano, you know?
Mhm.
It's a good time to have the helmet. What?
Oh, it's nothing. I can't say.
We'll see. Well, it gives it a sour little look and then we'll affix it with the rest of the armor
Okay.
as they change it over to Guardian. And did you want to go through your list?
I'm good. I'm set.
And
Nope.
can't change their spells.
Oh,
It's built in, baby. I have all
That's the
access at
difference
all
between
times.
a warlock and everyone else.
yeah. Luca and me sitting here like, what spells are we taking? End's like, I'm spells. All of them.
I am the spells.
I am everywhere, everything, all at once.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing another insight check on Maymay to see how she's vibing after our conversation.
Sure.
Just check in on her since we are going to leave.
Oh, I could
11.
use web. No.
She is not coming with you.
Her
Did I
job
learn-
is here. She will not be leaving.
That's valid. Did she mention any of her hobbies?
Um.
On my 17 persuasion from earlier?
Oh yeah. She's been like working through a collection of zines that she picked up from town. I think she has
Aw.
like books.
Is he the
It's a
bookworm?
nerd.
A little bit of a bookworm?
Yeah. There's no TV here, so
Yeah.
Do they have TV in Eberron?
No.
Or is that
no,
not?
they don't.
No.
They don't.
Not
We
yet.
have a radio.
Oh. Yeah, we're still in play territory. My mistake.
Yes. Any particular subject to those zines, or is she like a jack of all trades? I'll just grab what I grab.
Yeah.
Cool. Good.
It's like the equivalent of like comics.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
I respect it.
Oh, her Archie comics. Good for her.
I respect it.
Have you seen
Reading
this hat?
fucking
I'm a fucking
manga.
weirdo.
See my
Oh.
hat?
Stop that.
I'm a weirdo.
Pretty sure I'm the weirdo here.
Bjorn is also probably not coming with you, and Yuzu is staying here.
Oh, Varys is
Luke-
coming.
Luca
Yeah.
looks
Hi,
at
Varys. How are you
Bjorn
doing?
like, why is he not coming? He is giant.
You know that he's not a fighter. I told you this before. Do you remember?
Yeah. Yeah, but like,
Bjorn is wearing no armor and has no weapons.
oh, he's such a
Wearing
big.
an apron.
What a waste.
What a waste. Okay, Dragovich.
Yeah, God. Anyway, how's
Sorry.
Varys?
That
He'd be a
mean?
good defender like I am, you know, bro.
Not everyone
Let's
has
not
to
just
be-
go
You hear
out
this out
so I
loud?
can walk away from this conversation.
Yeah, Varys is like, oh, good, fighting. I can do that. He is prepared to join in. Is
Excellent.
asking sort of the direction and what we should be wary of, and it's like the general vibe is it's gonna be fucking hot up there, so bring plenty of water. And if you have any means of protecting yourself from fire, that would be good, but I don't think you do.
And just becomes fire.
Mhm.
I have guardian armor. Not really.
You have absorb elements. is
Absorb
the
elements.
thing
Yeah.
And I have these big old muscles.
Yep.
I think I'm going to end up using like all of my 4 spell slots and absorb elements probably, but we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Here we go. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
We haven't done combat in like hours.
Ula's gonna say a nice goodbye to Bjorn and Yuzu and everyone, just kind of
Yeah.
in the spirit of like, you guys,
Yeah.
pat you.
Just like old times, right? I
Yeah.
guess.
Willa's gonna ask what meal are we returning to?
Bjorn says, "Oh, is there anything you want in particular?"
Anything you make.
Okay. Sure, I can find something.
Willa didn't mean that to inspire any kind of anxiety that we're trying to be like, we're coming
No,
back
I
and we're
mean-
gonna eat well, haha! But
Yeah,
it's just like,
yeah.
oh yeah, just Bjorn's shy.
Yeah, Bjorn is just like that.
Yeah. What do you want? Oh no, that's not what I meant. Anything, literally.
Yeah. Cool.
I just want him to come with us. He's so nice. It's refreshing.
Oh, that's why you're sulking.
Yeah.
But
But
Yeah,
the
he's not coming
friend-shaped
with you.
guy
He's not coming
with
with you
him to
to the
die.
volcano. Not to the
I'll
volcano.
protect him.
You already have to protect Claptrap.
Oh, I don't like him very much.
Wow, you're really showing your true
The
colors
feeling
here.
is mutual.
Oh no,
Anyway.
that's a challenge. He will like me by the end of this
do
episode.
what? Oh, right. Okay.
God.
Anyway, with packed lunches, full water skins, and determination, you set out on the hike towards the dragon's nostrils. Everybody, please roll a athletics check. The DC is low. This is just to see how long it takes. Claptrap also has to roll one.
Oh, not a good start.
Claptrap barely
Oh
makes
my
it.
God.
And
Wow, you
fails
guys.
That's a 3?
And do you want to? Let's see. Let me see. Maybe I could cast
wait,
something.
hold on.
Oh, Varys!
Sorry, I rolled the wrong thing. I rolled the
Okay,
wrong
it's fine.
thing.
Harris
Okay,
trips a little
think
on the
much.
way up, but he recovers.
Yeah, actually, can we
Uh,
say that his nat 1 is something for strength?
No, because I rolled the wrong thing. I clicked the wrong button.
Don't canonize it somewhere just with the shenanigans.
We need to get moving.
Says Varys after he trips. Anyway.
Crunches through a floorboard. We need to get moving. Does are N and Claptrap riding on the steed? Because then
Yes,
the
they
steed
can if
can
they
make the
like.
athletics check for
Okay.
them.
Come on,
So
little
it's
guy.
going to be.
That might be for the
Awkward.
best, yeah.
Yep, good enough. The DC was 5, so it's literally
God
just
damn.
like.
I knew the moment you said it was low, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna roll like shit.
Cool. So, you hike up the mountain path. Eventually, you get to a point where, like, there's the greenery of the forest and stuff becomes more and more jagged. Trees start to become smaller, more sparse, turns into like scrubby little bushes, and then eventually you just like reach a point where the landscape is bold rock. It is not as challenging a hike as going uphill in a forest in the dark, but it is a bright sunny day and you are already starting to feel the warmth of summer. And then you smell sort of the mineral wafting of steam and burning cinders and just like hints of sulfur and other volcanic gases slowly building up as the heat gets like hotter and more intense until finally you arrive at the spot where you will be setting up. I'm assuming Fish Dog is here and out, as well as the steed.
Yes.
Cool. I will move you onto the map.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Oh, Zeke!
Damn.
That's what I was working on.
Yeah, that's
Hey!
it.
Whoa, map. Ooh, whoa, holy moly. We're on a volcano.
Mhm.
You're on a volcano.
Nobody fall in.
So, you can just see as you arrive, like in the distance, the sort of various shades of Mephit lazily coasting on thermals or like cavorting in amongst the smoke and steam.
Oh. Hope we don't have to kill them.
Well, don't get too close.
Yeah.
You're still fine. Let me read. Claptrap hops down and using a scroll and various arcane chalks and other things, spends 10 minutes basically ritually casting Magic Circle. It has the following properties. It's a 10-foot radius sphere, not 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy. Creatures other than elementals can freely move in and outside of the circle. Once an elemental is inside, it cannot willingly leave the cylinder by non-magical means. And elementals within the cylinder have disadvantage on attack rolls against targets that are outside of the cylinder. The cylinder lasts for 1 hour. So, time starts now.
So the idea, well, relax. The idea is to just wander around and find, hopefully, a strong enough elemental.
What was your check on the elementals? 17? You can make one more check, assuming that you have studied your book on creatures.
Yeah.
Your bestiary tome.
One more check. What's the check?
Arcana check with advantage.
With advantage +1.
Yeah.
4.
23.
Damn.
23, 24. Okay.
24.
So, methods are sort of the lowest level of wild elemental, usually combining 2 elements together. You know that this region has a reputation for large wild elementals appearing if lesser elementals are attacked or in combat.
Mhm.
So, if you would like to roll initiative for me as you will get ready.
Yeah. It's time.
And feel free to stack up on any spells or effects that you would like.
Mim, don't forget you have advantage on initiative.
Oh, I do.
Damn.
Hey,
Good
Claptrap.
job, Claptrap.
Solid. Did I do another one? Oh, I did one.
So I'll change that to 15.
And the rough shape of our approach is, other than just antagonizing an elemental out, should we be prioritizing trying to find an air elemental? Do we control that at all?
I don't necessarily think you can control that.
Okay.
Where do you want to position yourselves?
Yeah, just thinking. So, Luca, you've sort of been given the indirect task of ensure that Claptrap is not killed. Your elk
So I'm not.
seems to be
I'm
looking
not
at
going,
that.
Yeah.
No, you can go, but I think maybe your elk could look after Claptrap.
Yeah.
Which is funny because he hates that guy.
Yeah. I'm all about the comedy.
Yes. And then, En's very good at bothering. So you can be a bother brother with me.
We're gonna be up
Varys
front
is-
and go find something.
Yeah, Varys is nebulously good at most things. He's got gusts, he's got things that move stuff.
He's better at close combat.
Yeah, in general. Alright, before we start, I'm deciding, Willow would have been sort of thinking about this on the way up, between an early start, casting aid or casting enhanceability on someone.
Aid does multiple targets, right?
Yes, sorry, enhanceability on someone, aid on everyone. Oh, not everyone.
Up
Aid
to
is-
3 creatures. Yeah.
Aid
Creatures,
is probably your best bet here.
Yeah, I might hold it until we get closer. Oh, it's for 8 hours. No, I would have cast it on the way up.
Yep,
Yeah.
okay.
While we were talking about our plans, who's most likely to be front and center? And
You,
Varys.
Varys, and Luca.
N should
Luca.
really be at the back.
but then N's soft.
So could you post the text for aid, please?
I also have aid.
Oh,
We're so cute. I'm kind of here to buff myself, though.
Also, it's not temp HP, it's max HP.
Yeah.
Which is
oh, so I
different.
can get it. Oh, well, then maybe I
Yes.
should focus on myself.
Your choice. Claptrap is not planning to be...
If Claptrap is
direct
being
combat.
attacked, we probably fuck something up.
Yeah, I should focus on making sure I don't die. I have other skills.
Also, make
to
sure
offer.
that, before you start combat, you are 30 feet away from every enemy.
Or else you'll regret it. So should we back
So,
up?
Yeah, we're not 30 feet. Are we 30? Yes.
Is that
We're
enough?
not 30.
You are, yeah.
Yeah, we should be backing up because that's.
You can
There's
back
a-
up by one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
instinct said you three.
Yeah, because we're your crew. But we also need certain people alive.
Logic. Yeah.
All of us, reasonably.
You're-
You have the
you're going
keep
to
everyone
be-
alive spell.
You're going to be doing the checks with Claptrap to bind the thing, right?
And
I think, can N assist with those?
Are you proficient in Arcana?
I don't believe so. Oh, I am, actually.
Okay, you might be able to then.
Okay, so then I just
You're
won't
not
take them.
as good as...
No, by far. But I am
Willow.
proficient.
you can still help. Look,
You guys
Just
take the
for
HP.
what I
I
said-
don't
what
need
I-
it.
what I
I'm
said-
big.
on the first go, what is Lucas' HP actually? Because now that you have
Like
armor on, it's
49.
different.
49. Oh, yeah, I better put my armor class back up. I'm at 19,
Yes,
right?
please.
You have your armor on, please.
Okay.
Instinct says you don't not have your armor on this time. That's why I cast 8 on you with the Hydra.
Yep.
Because you were squishy. But in this case, it would probably make sense for me, Varys, and N.
Yeah, you guys take it.
Sounds
fine.
good.
Sweet. Oh wow, I'm level with Luca in terms of HP.
Let's go. Luca runs as my movement.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
Top of the round, Claptrap takes the dodge action. That's his turn.
Good for him.
Luca.
Top of the round. Luca. 30 feet. 30 feet. 30 feet. Ah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I will say all of this area is difficult terrain.
What do my boots
Do we have any
do?
impression of which direction we should be inciting
Yeah,
towards?
So, I will just quickly point out there are two sort of raised little craters here that are actively bellowing smoke. There is sort of a pool of steaming water over here, and the hillsides goes up in this direction gradually, and then up in this area is the sort of rim of the crater, and then it descends very steeply down.
It'll fall in there.
Yeah.
Can we see the little mephit dudes hanging out?
Yeah.
And is the assumption that if I start attacking the air ones, that it will be more likely to summon the larger air elemental? Or
You're
is it
not
just
sure.
random? Okay. Well, that's Luca's logic. So, which direction do I go, Willow?
We can't really tell how many are in either direction. We don't... Straight across? Perhaps?
To where?
We can work with either air or fire, and we don't determine which one appears. So... Just trying to find my... Can you guys see the line?
These ones? Yeah.
Should we just enter into this area? We don't want to get too far away because we're trying to drag it back here.
Okay. So, difficult terrain anyway.
Just somewhere to... I don't want to incite all of them at once because then we'll be dealing with the whole freaking...
Yeah, it's like,
Mass.
which ones do you want to draw aggro to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still out of...
All arrows pointing to Luca.
Yeah.
It's like the Fire Emblem
Yeah.
attack lines.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm only in the... actually, I don't know how much movement they have, huh? Assuming
But,
30 feet?
let's say they have an aggro range of 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So only the one is kind of in my range right now.
Yes.
I will ready in action. Where's my cheat sheet? I guess dodge for now.
Okay. You take the dodge action. Creatures have disadvantage on attacking you, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws. This is good.
Yep.
Cool. So that's your turn. Willow.
Hi. My logic is that the more powerful elementals are probably in the mouth of the volcano, so we aim to incite from that direction.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing. Not the type, but the power behind it. So I will move probably... how far can the fish dog fly? It's not difficult terrain for you, little guy.
Yeah. Fish dog can fly as far as it wants, because flying.
That's the
This
one.
is why I need my flying steed.
I think fish dog's going to fly right up close to the mephits.
Okay.
Over there.
Choo.
And Willow's going to just casually walk up besides Luca.
Okay. Cool. Is fish dog attacking any of them?
I guess if everyone's ready.
Yeah.
Might as
That's the
well.
whole reason why you're there.
Yep, fish dog will use a force strike. I could have sent it with a spell, but I don't want to waste my spells.
Fine.
It misses, but it does make a noise.
Yeah. Yep, it just barely misses the mephit and draws its attention. Cool. Everybody give me a perception check real quick.
23.
Another 4, but it's fine.
Oh, sorry, 20 regular.
I got 23.
Okay, cool. Luca and Willow, you hear sort of a rumbling noise coming from this area.
Show us which area?
The hole
Here.
from the nostril, I assume.
Maybe we should readjust our angle now that we've inspired these two ones to come whack us.
We can put him down easy.
I mean, it's still elementals.
I believe in us.
Oh, can I prepare a spell?
Yes. In the meantime, I'll do Varys's turn.
Yep.
Varys is going to take a running leap.
Oh,
Sorry, I just need to pull up the jump calculator.
Varys doing
gonna
math
jump
memes
around.
before he leaps.
jump up, and get down.
Uncle.
Just to make sure he doesn't leap directly into a lava pit, because that would be unfortunate. I don't think I can spare the dying that one.
Link falling into lava sounds.
Gently repose with a face full of lava.
Cool.
Oh.
So yeah, Varys moves. Let's see, 10 feet. So that's 20 feet of movement, and then makes a jump. So let's do athletics check. Great.
Mainly.
Ooh.
Makes a
It's a 19.
15-foot leap.
Wow.
Without needing to use. Yeah, that's his movement. And he will also take the dodge action. He has his weapons in hand, ready to rumble.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I should also roll initiative for the steam methods.
So they can beat our ass.
aggroed them, yes.
Oh, so they would go, like, in between Varys and Willow.
Oh, cool. When Fish Dog incited.
Cool. So yeah, the steam method that attacked Fish Dog will fly over there. And do its claws attack.
Come on, little guy.
What's Fish Dog's AC?
12.
I think it's 12.
Check.
No, it's 13. Oh.
That's still.
That's a
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
hit.
It meets it. It beats it.
Yeah.
So Fish Dog takes 6 slashing damage and 2 fire damage as the steam method rakes its claws into the casing, and like there you hear the sort of like ping of metal rapidly heating and deforming.
That's fair. Here goes, I guess. I think. Hey, would magic missile work against elementals? I just realized.
Yes.
Yeah. I was saying Willow prepared a spell. I was going to say within what's my range again? For a creature that enters the 30 feet.
Okay.
Can I prepare spell using the wand rather than my level 1 spells?
Yeah.
Or does it have to be a
Yes.
level spell? Okay.
You can prepare an action to use the one charge. I will say magic missile has a longer range than 30 feet. But I'm assuming that
I was saying, is it
your-
within 30 feet? That was my...
the reaction? Okay, yeah, it's about to be. So, cast magic missile as this other one is coming for you guys. Flies over here and will use its steam breath ability.
Sweet. So I would have prepared, let's say 2 charges?
Sure. Roll to attack. Or
Yes.
rather, roll damage. So that's 4 darts.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh, damn.
Wow.
That's a nice hit.
That's 14 damage. Very nice hit. You managed to hit the mephit as it flies in close and will make a steam breath attack. Luca and Willow make dexterity saving throws, please. Luca
roll
with
with
advantage.
Yes.
Yes.
Ha, 21.
Both
16.
succeed.
Ooh,
Nice.
Yes. Hot. We're so very hot because of the steam.
yeah, man.
But, you know.
You take 0 damage.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
We both we jump apart, and I feel like the steam like swoosh up the middle, and we're just like, haha, we're so cool right now. Varys did cool guy
Yes.
shit over there. We're doing cool guy shit over here. Look at us. Good.
Cool. And it
We're
is your
cool.
turn.
We're going to chill the methods. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the method. Yeah, so I'm just gonna blast the method that's coming for Luca and Willow. My first
yeah.
blast is going at that one. We'll see what happens. 17.
That's a hit. You instantly burst it.
Oops.
Pulverized.
Luca and Willow, please make another dexterity saving throw.
Is this the kind of thing we can shield?
18. We're not worth it,
Nope.
probably. Oh, just straight up no.
Oh, whoop.
Okay.
It's an 8.
Oh, there's a count
Willow, you
happening.
take 2 fire damage, and Luca, you take 1 fire damage as the steam method explodes in a
Hell
burst of like violent, hot, wet air. You have been
Ugh.
just
Humid.
slightly scalded. Yep.
Yeah. And as for my second blast, what's this one looking like up here?
It looks smoky.
Does it look angry?
You haven't entered its range yet.
But we heard something come from that direction, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll blast that one over there.
Okay. Sure.
Alright, that's a 10.
Let's see. I'm afraid that is a narrow miss, but you have gotten its attention.
Fair enough.
Cool. What does the steed do?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it, like, can it... Its main goal right now is to protect the squishy, yes?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so can it, like, ready the help action if it needs to?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
That's good.
Okay. Alright. After the steed's turn, that rumbling noise that you heard earlier makes a sort of popping sound.
Ooh.
And you see a little belch of lava. And
Out of the nostril?
Yeah, out of one of the craters. Technically, that big area up there is the nostril. These are more
Oh.
like little side vents.
Oh, I thought they
Horse.
were nostrils because there were 2 of them.
Nope.
I'm a simple man, okay?
Let me just quickly get you onto the token layer. 4 little, as you hear the a bubble burst, 4 little sort of burning coal creatures come flying out, tumbling down the rocks, and are now here. Let's see, initiative rolls. Let's select one of you, and I'll roll for the Magmins.
Magmims. Oop.
Mims?
Oh.
I'll also roll for the smoke method while I'm here.
Pretty much the same. Full 16.
Cool.
All at once.
All right. So that happens. Claptrap continues to take the dodge action. Whoever wants to, please roll a d20.
Who
Just-
wants to?
Just one of us?
Yeah.
I'll
Can
do
I?
it. Oh, you good. You good.
Oh, Rom, you do it.
Sure?
Rom, you do it. All
Rom,
right.
do it.
Okay. I do it.
Rom is very similar to Roll, so that makes sense.
Sure.
Mhm.
That's a 13.
13.
Okay. Good to know. Cool. Luca, your turn.
I'm gonna move over here, and again, ready a dodge. Just
Oh,
yeah,
bit
Okay.
close.
that's fine.
Okay.
I've got my big boy legs.
So you are dodging.
Happy dodging.
Yeah. The Magmin and Smoke methods see you and are gonna head for you. They see a non-flammable thing that could be flammable right now.
I feel them so much.
I could be more on fire.
Yeah. So, you can see that because of whatever fiery nature interacting with the like volcanic rock of the area, they are not hampered by the difficult terrain here. So this Magmin will come on in.
Give me a little
and,
kiss.
Yes. Make a singular attack with disadvantage.
Finally getting a kiss.
Oh, look, it's holding your hand. Yes!
It actually does.
It misses.
Luca just brushes it off with the shield.
Yeah, you just like rebuff it gently. Another magmin comes toddling up. Another singular touch attack.
Yep.
That's a miss.
Yep.
Cool. Other magmins will toddle around. Cool. Smoke method time. I think this one is how close? Nah. Can't attack Anne yet, so it's just gonna fly overhead from Luca and give you a claw on the way past.
Can try.
Oops, sorry, that should be a disadvantage.
No, it already misses. Super
Well.
misses now.
Super misses.
Yeah, honestly.
Cool.
Luca just shifting his head as it goes by, and we just see the little like swish of his hair as the claws rake through it.
And
Chimes.
this one also will come on in.
That's
I'm
our
surrounded.
boy Luca.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ooh, narrow.
Cool.
Lucky.
Willow, dodge action is good. Your turn.
Oh, after all, with concentration.
You didn't
get hit.
receive any damage.
Oh, right. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was
sorry,
like
I didn't realize.
if it was just attacks or like actual damage. You know.
You need if you take damage. Although I guess you did take 1 damage, so make
I
a
did.
Constitution saving throw for that 1 damage.
That's a natural 20. So
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh my gosh.
You're
All the
"Ooh,
times
this
to
is
get a
like a
nat 20."
sauna.
yeah, like oh,
Literally.
my skin's
This is
gonna
our
be
beach
so clear.
episode.
Oh, yay. Finally, Luca gets a Spire episode.
And it's surrounded by little
Horrid
fire
little things.
gremlins.
You know the little
Yeah.
fish that like clean off the skin from your feet. That's basically what
Yeah.
these guys are to me.
Luca's like, oh,
While they're
man.
like actively trying to set him on fire.
Yeah, that tickled. Okay,
Yeah.
we can bring out the big guns when the big guns arrive. So I think
Yes.
I'll keep using my magic missile 1 just to kind of help Luca out of that doozy that he's not
Yeah.
really seeing as a doozy. Yeah, I'll cast 4 charges of the magic missile.
Okay.
So that brings me to 6 of 7. And that should be my last one before I risk breaking it. I'll do that. I'll tell you which ones I aim at.
Okay.
Tch. Pretty average, but okay. Did I do 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So there's 4 around Luca immediately, yeah? And 1 near Fish Dog. I will Fish Dog can just fly back. I was gonna get an attack of opportunity.
There are 6 like things engaged with us
In
aren't
range. 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones, they're not here yet.
Not yet.
there? Not yet.
Yeah. They can all reach. That one's close to Varys. I think the ones that are closest would be this one. So the Fish Dog one, the 4 around Luca. I'll hit the big one twice. The one closest to me.
Cool. So which ones are you hitting?
This might be silly, but I think I'm gonna go in order. So this one being 5.
Mm-hmm.
This one being 2.
Okay.
This one being 2 and 3.
Okay.
This one being another 2.
Okay.
That one being 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Also, I think when the steam hit me from the one that N exploded,
Yeah.
thank you kindly, Willow's mask was doffed on just so that the not
Yeah.
completely blistered or anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're wearing just the cognaut mask for now with their bandana.
All right. Okay. Fish dog doing anything?
I mean, I want Fish Dog to dodge, I think. I do want it to kind of
Okay.
stay alive for a little longer if it can.
Yeah. I mean, fish dog can also disengage and move.
Oh, can it? I keep forgetting
Yeah.
it has the same rules. Yeah, well
Yeah.
then I'll have it fly back to me.
Okay. Cool.
Or maybe
Fish
fly
dog
back
takes-
Claptrack's way. To
Yeah,
Varys.
fish. Okay. Fish dog disengages and moves over to behind Varys.
Meow.
It's there to provide help action to Varys if needed, because he's kind of alone at the moment.
Well, it'll do that on its next turn.
Yeah, if needed.
Okay. Steam Method's turns. Cool. It just got hit by you. So
Yes.
I think it will fly towards you.
Okay.
And attack. Claws. Miss. That's its turn. End.
Good job.
Me. Yeah. So, I think I'm going to start off by casting Hex.
Ooh.
On one of the, what are they called? Mini magma men? Magmen?
Oh, Magman. Like Pikmin, but magma.
Pigman. Pigman. That's a sound they make as they come out of the hole.
Oh my god.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So it creates that little tear, a little crack in their hand, and then tears it open, and that causes the influence of Hex on. I'm gonna say this one, that Magman, to the east of Luca, and then I'm gonna start blasting at it.
Hell yeah.
A 9.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
going to hit, I'm afraid.
But that's not all. I'll blast him again. That's a 22.
That hits!
Yes, and I get to roll an extra 1d6. 1d6 necrotic damage.
Cool.
It's
You
15.
immediately, as like this blast, like the first blast sort of ends up at its feet as you like try and avoid hitting Luca as it's like clawing at him. The second blast immediately punctures it through its whole face, and it explodes.
Headshot. I mean, that's a bit problematic because Luca's right there.
Yeah.
But, and
Luca, make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
does the
You're still
Mephit-
dodging, right?
does the Mephit next to
mean-
it also take damage? Sorry.
Uh,
I haven't taken an action since that, so
Yeah, so I imagine you're still
it
dodging.
Still counts. It bursts into fire damage, and everything else nearby it is immune to fire, so it does no damage to those.
and no damage to me, baby. I'm too hot.
Well,
Hot
it
damn.
deals less damage to you. You
Okay,
take
fine.
2 damage.
Okay,
And I'm
and
gonna-
concentration.
Please make a concentration check, please.
Oh,
That unfortunately loses.
yeah.
Spell.
Bummer.
What were you concentrating
Magic weapon.
on? Ooh.
Oh,
that's a
no.
bummer.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, I'm gonna move Hex to the Mephit that's an incoming to me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you took out one of the Magmen.
Yeah, also, technically that was 14 because I get a +1 on necrotic damage too.
Oh, good.
Anyway, it's dead, bud.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
dead.
it's
Do you do you gain any benefits when you kill something or something with your hex expires? No, I guess not.
No, but if I kill it, I can move the Hex to another creature, which is what I'm
Yes.
doing. I'm shifting.
Yes.
So after N kills it, I just kind of dart to the Mephit, and the Mephit falls under the spell.
Yes. Cool. Varys' turn. He will Yep, that takes his whole movement, and he will make just two attacks with the scimitar.
Sir.
Nice.
Hello?
Damn.
Yes, those
Lord.
both hit.
Mr. Greenleaf, are they magic weapons?
Yes, the scimitar is a
is?
magic weapon.
The one from Khorvaire?
Yes,
I need
It's a
I need a
plus-
magic
Yes.
weapon. Damn.
it's a +1.
Next time we're in town.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I think as a bonus action, he's going to try and cast Gust
Ooh.
to blow the method out of the way.
He's so powerful.
Yeah. So the steam method needs to make a strength saving throw. It is not very strong.
Damn.
Oh, but it's strong
still.
enough to resist the wind. So it just like flaps its wings in the gust. All right. Steed is still on that. Okay. At the end of the Steed's turn. Let's see. Is anybody nearby? Nope. Okay, so you hear a loud gurgling, and then from this area, a violent gout of like pure steam just bursts forth. But nobody's nearby, so you don't have to worry about it.
Good job,
Battlefield
guys.
hazards.
Fun.
Top of the round. Somebody roll a d20.
Maybe
Mim?
you go.
Since you, yeah.
I will. 14.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Claptrap continues to trap claps.
You do, you little man.
Luca,
Yeah.
you're surrounded by fiery guys.
Yeah. Which one looks the weakest?
Definitely the magman in front of you.
Okay, cool. Let's give him some. Yeah, let's give him some attacks. It's a 17.
Yeah, that instantly bursts it, and it ignites in fire, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, no, they are resistant to non-magical attacks, and you do not have a magic weapon anymore.
Unfortunately.
So it does not yet burst it.
And another attack.
That just barely does it. It does burst on that one.
Okay.
Make a
Make
dexterity
another
saving
dexterity.
throw.
Yeah.
Just flat at this point because
18.
cool. Good. So you take half damage from.
And let's see. Let me see.
You take 2 damage as it bursts into flame.
Does my second attack just count as part of my attack, right?
Yes.
Could I make an offhand attack with my bonus action?
Do you have an offhand weapon?
Can I use the shield as a weapon?
I guess. We'll count it as a 1d4.
Okay.
So just make a strength check. What are you hitting?
The mephit. This one.
Which one? Okay, that one. Cool. So roll 1d4. Okay.
Bonk it on the head with the shield.
Yeah, basically you just smack it, and it is very much like smacking a gust of hot air.
Still though, it took one whole damage, so
Yep.
better than
That's
nothing.
your turn. All right. More magmans incoming. Let me just quickly measure. Oh yeah, it can get to you.
Oh, they be scrambling.
Just delete these off the field.
They melt into the rocks.
Yeah. Crumble.
Roll.
Return from
That
that
one's
city.
coming for Luca, and that one's coming for Willow.
Hey, Willow, you should totally cast a spell on me. Magic weapon spell.
I don't have it equipped.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
Do you have any other things you can use? Magic?
I can use it again. I just don't want to waste it at this point, you know?
Oh.
Does a 15 hit you, Luca? I don't think it does.
It does not.
Okay, next one on Willow. This little fiery sort of toddler-sized creature comes up and like touches you and immediately sets you on fire.
Child.
What happens if I use absorb elements? Does it still? Am I still on fire?
The touch attack says if the target is a creature or a flammable object, it ignites. Until a creature takes an action to douse the fire, the target takes 1d6 fire damage at the end of each of its turns.
Oh, okay. So no,
you
then I don't think the absorb elements does anything to stop.
No, it would give you resistance to the damage, but that's about it. You take 5 fire damage and are set on fire.
Just because I think it's funnier, I'm gonna let that happen. Hold on.
Ah! Chinese on fire.
Wait, hold on. Because then you get just
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah. Oh, I missed that.
oh,
Just long fire.
Ouch. Ouch. Owie.
So that's 0, and I got 41. So I'll take that damage.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Can't really do anything about it.
Yep. All right. Smoke misfits. That one will come for N. Just swoosh right over.
Swoos. So they swoos.
Which one?
This, the one over here. You want to
one
take
I
a reaction to opportunity
Absolutely.
attack it?
Absolutely.
Go for it.
Oh.
Damn.
Miss.
Probably because I'm
but-
facing the other way. But
Yes. Yes. But the smoke method does run into the sphere, or like the cylinder.
oh, magic
magic.
circle.
N is currently also within the cylinder of magic circle, and it will hit you with its claws.
It can try. And fail! I saw you coming a mile away.
Yeah. Cool. The other smoke method is going to attack Luca.
That's a hit.
Oh,
Damn.
You take 3 slashing damage as it rakes its claws into you. They are not burning so much as they are sharp, with like little glass-like shards of ash suspended in its smoky body. Willow.
I'm on fire, aren't I?
Yes. You can
Should
use
probably-
Fish Dog to douse you.
I can? How does
Fish
it do
Dog
that?
can Fish Dog takes the help action to like pat you.
His
the
little
flyer
fins
off.
just going wild on the flame.
No, you know what it would do? It would make like a little fan. Not to
Yeah.
build it, but to like blow it out.
Blow it
Like a
out.
little-
So
it starts-
cute.
It starts spinning wildly
Yeah, cool.
to help me not be on fire. Does that work? Do I have
Yeah.
to roll for it? Oh, okay.
It just does that. It just takes an action
Okay.
to put out the fire. You are no longer
I
on
do-
fire.
Awesome. I know I should just attack these now, but I am curious. Is this working? Does this look like it's inciting anything, or are we just getting into little battles? Is there anything I can tell
Well,
from the...
here's the thing. It's only been a few seconds.
Yeah.
So
Few
there's no
seconds.
way of telling.
Okay.
Literally-
We
I
had
can't
like
ask it.
4 rounds, 5 rounds.
Like this
5
is
seconds.
like the third round.
Okay, so it's the same sort of wave of I can't tell yet. I won't check
Yeah.
yet then. This one's close enough, I think, for me to use. Hold up, let me just check my notes, which is Willow using their brain.
Yes. You can
Resistant to
both,
non-magical, immune to fire and poison, but not thunder.
Nope.
It's close enough.
Yes, both of these
I want a
things
thunder
would
gauntlet.
can be punched by thunder.
Yes.
Which one first?
The one that set me on fire.
Okay, the Magman. Yeah, go ahead.
Feeling
Yeah.
petty.
Roll
I'm
your
gonna
thunder
bonk it on
gauntlet.
the head, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't roll
can
the
you
actual
roll to
gauntlet. Sorry,
attack?
1 second. I hit the wrong button. Ugh.
That does hit.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All right.
Do I get
you,
2?
You do get 2 attacks, yes. It is
Okay.
not resistant to thunder damage, so it you blast it with this booming hit, and basically splat a lot of the magma actively on it, to the ground, and sizzles and cools. This thing is on its last legs.
Be petty. Destroy it completely.
Yeah.
Mark it again. Mark it again.
Does Thunder Gauntlet have to be limited to my hands, or can I, using the logic of my armor being a giant conduit, transfer it to my boots? Can I
Yes,
kick
you
it
can also kick it. You
with
can
a Thunder
kick it.
Gauntlet?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, thanks. I'd like to kick it. The
And
first
I
one
don't
is a
get see
bonk.
this? Oh.
Bonk.
Criminal.
Kick.
God damn.
Oh!
You punt this thing so hard it explodes. Roll. Yeah, you and Varys and Fishdog all need to make dexterity saving throws.
Incredible. I'm so attracted to you right now, Willow.
I got a 15 versus a 17.
Cool.
Doesn't
Do
fish
a cool
dog.
guy explosion. Oh, yeah, fish dog.
You take 5 damage instead of the full 10 as burning hot molten rock rains down in a splatter.
Oh, I thought I was going to kick it away. Never mind.
Unfortunately, it burst as you kicked it.
Oh. How could I have known? All right, so we take 5 damage.
Yes.
Actually, is this fire damage? No, it's not
Yes.
worth it. Never mind. Oh, if I absorb it, will it prevent Varys from being hit, or is it only me? No, range yourself.
only you.
Never mind. I'll just take the damage. Lucky I gave myself that aid.
Yeah.
Willow is going to
Sorry.
Varys, say sorry to Varys.
Cool. Sorry, did we do the damage for Fishdog on the method attack? I can't remember. Yeah,
Oh.
Fishdog took 6 damage. It's down to 1 hit point is what Fishdog is at right
Yeah.
now. It had taken 6 damage before. It took another 5. It has 1 hit point left after all of the damage.
Okay.
Cool, steam method time.
No, little guy.
Did this? Yes, this one did not use its steam breath, so it will back away a little bit. Willow, do you want to reaction attack it, or
Yeah.
okay? Roll to hit.
Oh, it might explode again, but is this any attack?
Any melee attack?
Can I gauntlet again?
Yes. Does that hit its AC? Yes, it absolutely does. It bursts. Cool.
Good
Make
at
a dexterity
this.
saving throw. It would be within 5 feet of all of you at the time, because you do that as it's leaving your area. So, Varys Fishdog is dead.
Oh no. Well, no, wait,
Unless
it could
rolls
roll a
nat
0.
20.
Could the method not roll really low on its like attack?
It's an area of effect burst.
Right. I wouldn't know. I haven't been like getting hit by anything, so I'm not even paying attention.
Okay. Oh, Varys and I rolled the same.
No.
Well, that is a success, so you only take 1 point of damage.
Nice.
Fish Dog, unfortunately, unless it crits, is going to take 1 point of damage and collapse. So
Come on, baby
roll.
boy.
I should have just let it go. No, it's alright. How do I roll this? I just realized.
Dexterity.
Saving throw. Ah, there we go. Come on, little guy.
Oh, so close.
Oh, so close.
Sorry.
Right.
Fish Dog is overwhelmed by the heat and shuts down.
Oh,
I hear it
no.
clonk to the ground and Willow's. Ugh. I feel like Willow looks to Fish Dog breaking before they like notice Varys. Also, just got hit by lava and steam. But
Yeah.
he's okay. That's faith.
He's fine.
That's trust.
And a little bit of pixie
Also-
dust. Yeah.
That's the one. Also, can I say
Yeah.
that the last one, it was so Willow beat that other one on the head, kicked it, and then just a firm click under the chest of this one, whatever the shape of it is.
Yeah.
Just to dispel it in a cool steam puff.
A
That kills
very
my fish
hot
dog.
steam puff.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
My
God,
spinach puffs.
it's hot up here. It's hot up
Yeah.
here. En, your turn. You are
Yeah.
in the ring with the smoke method.
Yeah, and it can't leave the ring willingly now.
No.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and disengage
Okay.
and just step out.
Cool.
Right.
Just spread
That's
my
your
arms.
turn.
Step out of the ring.
Cool. I think as a free action, Claptrap yells, "We need something bigger than that!"
Oh my god.
Working on it.
Gives Claptrap a thumbs up. Has my free action.
Yeah. Alright. Cool. Varys' turn. He is going to take a 2. Yeah. So run and then
Oh wow.
do another running leap. Make an athletics check.
So handsome.
It's a way of getting around the difficult terrain restrictions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough. Makes a leap. Just a 10
Only
foot
if
one
you've got,
this
like-
time.
the athletics to back it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
just
N
eat shit.
wouldn't be able to cheese that.
Yeah. Varys has roughly 13 foot horizontal leap when he has a running start.
Wow.
So Yeah.
Well, I need to figure mine out because I could be cheesing as well. I love cheese.
you could.
Teach me later.
Yes.
Illy.
Cool. And Varys will make another athletics check to basically shove the magman away with the point of his sword. The magman must make an athletics check to contest that.
Oh.
Does not, and is pushed back 5 feet.
Haha. Very nice, Mr. Greenleaf.
And as a follow-up attack, Varys will throw a dagger at it.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Handsome.
Wow.
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 So yeah, he shoves it back with the sort of flat of his blade. It stumbles back 5 feet, and then as a follow-up, he throws a knife at it,
Why
which embeds
do I
and
even
starts
show?
glowing red in its
Ooh.
chest. Unfortunately, it doesn't deal a whole lot of damage, but it does get it away.
It's cool too, and it looks hot, so good for him.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Steed is still doing its own thing.
Yep, just helping the old man.
Claptrap will shoot a crossbow bolt
At the steed?
No, at the method.
Here's my chance. Yeah.
No one will know.
Smoke method. Yes. That does hit you.
Yay!
Somebody roll me a d20, please.
Sarah.
20. A 14.
Again.
What?
I got a 14 too.
Oh, cute.
All right, top of the round, or rather, continuing on the round. Luca.
Me! There's not much left, huh?
Well, there's the two magmans near you.
2.
Well, the magman
Yeah.
the smoke method, the two guys.
The 2 dudes. Let's see how many. That's a 1. Oh, poor Luca.
Oh.
Miss.
Oh, that's a 15. Does that hit?
That hits. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
It's the
Good.
method.
I need something for
Whiff
my
and a hit.
self-esteem.
What's a nat 1 in this?
A miss, I guess. Oh no, yeah. Do I fuck up and hit myself? Is that something?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, that's an 8.
You just barely fumble your sword, manage to pick it up, and do an upward stab into the smoke method on the next attack.
Okay.
Either the fire or you hit a rock on the swing because there's a
Yeah.
lot of jagged
Yeah.
terrain here.
Yes.
Miscalculate the swing.
And I guess for my bonus attack, my bonus action, I'll just do another offhand attack since.
Yeah.
That is a natural
Hey!
27
Oh.
for fucking maximum 4 damage. Yep. So that's double damage, right? So 4.
Yes, reduced to 2.
Yep. So
Hey!
good job, Luca.
Something.
Could be worse.
I'm going to have it do a strength saving throw to see if it does if it gets pushed back, because you hit it with full force. Oh,
Oh, wow.
but you know what?
Fuck me.
Make a contested athletics check to push it away.
Ooh, let's
Just
see.
roll.
Let's see.
How many crits can we
Roll.
get? What?
That's a 9.
So close.
So
You almost
close.
got a 20.
I know.
So
It
close.
lingered.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. See if it rolls well enough, it also crits. What the hell?
What's happening?
I'm calling shenanigans on Roll20's dice roller.
It really lingered on that 20. Just
Yeah.
be like, maybe. Nah.
Nah. Cool. Magman time. Which one of you is it going to go for? Luca, odds or evens?
Odds. Even Stevens.
It goes for Varys. Weep. Scoot on over.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a hit on Varys.
How's Varys looking?
Still up. Still
Fine.
hale and hearty.
All right, then he can have that.
Ouch. Bit burnt, though.
The
And now
target is
Varys
a
is on
creature.
fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. So Varys is ablaze next to you.
Can
That's
he
bad.
sexily use his wind to put out his fire?
Unfortunately not.
Push his hair back and there's a sweep of wind and the fire goes out.
Oh, so you've met Coulson.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't gonna say it.
Cool. The smoke method is going to use its cinder breath
Ooh.
on you and Varys. Make a dexterity saving throw.
What's been the name of the game today? That is a 3. So
So that's a
big
big
juicy.
no.
Oh, I get what's the hot version of juicy? Theory.
Spicy.
Spicy? That's a big spicy hit.
Yeah, the big spicy hit is you are blinded. Varys is not. So Varys is on fire. Luca has just received a full face of black smoke and is completely blinded.
This would be a great time for the big elemental to show up.
So you are blinded until the smoke mephit's next turn. The other smoke mephit is stuck inside the cylinder.
Like a fly inside a jar.
Yeah. It's still gunning after N and is going to try and use its Cinder Breath as well, because that will extend out of its thing.
Yeah, I
Really?
should have walked
So
further
make a-
away, but I'm here now.
So make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okie dokie.
How big is the radius?
An 8.
Oh my lord,
It's
our deck
15.
saves.
You're doing the basically the na 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 and then get a face full of smoke.
Does
Is there
the steed and or claptrap? Because they're in.
This it's a 15-foot cone.
Oh, okay.
So
But this thing is very focused.
The steed might need to.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
give it one. That's a 4. So
The steed is
it
also
in-
temporarily. It's actually not. It's just outside
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
because this thing was aiming for N specifically.
yeah. Good boy. Never mind.
The
Doesn't
steed
even
just
matter.
snorts. Cool.
Not my problem. Sorry, Anne.
Nah, I deserve that one. Kind of like getting bodied by Mei Mei. I just kind of welcome this.
Yeah.
Cool.
What are you gonna do? Hit me?
Hits me up.
Yep.
Okay. Rough terrain. So how far can I move? Oh, I can easily
Half
move there.
speed.
Yeah. I'm gonna move around. Oh, is it my turn? Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna move
it
around
is.
here. I see that these guys are struggling a bit. I might try and snag the magmin
Mm-hmm.
with my lightning lure.
Sure.
I wanted to do a charcoal face mask. This is not what I meant.
Luca says with
Honestly.
charcoal in his eyes.
Yeah.
It's a face mask. Not an eye mask.
How do I? Where are we right now? Lightning lure.
Do you have a limit on how many
Whoa.
lures you can use?
No.
Cantrip.
That's my cantrip.
Oh,
It's not about
So
me. It's about you.
Oh,
Ha! Get yanked, idiot.
Fail. So that's a 15-foot radius, correct? Yep. Okay. You yank the magmin 10 feet towards you, right?
The 10 feet in a straight line towards you.
Yep.
It will take 1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of me, and I've already rolled that.
Yep. And it does.
wait. Can I? Do you take attack of opportunities while blinded? No.
No.
No. Yeah, didn't think
Oh,
so.
wait. Don't I get 2? When I reach 5th level, I roll 2d8s.
Yes, you did. You just rolled
Oh,
bad.
the 2 roll. Oh, loser. Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
At least it's near me.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Does Varys get an attack of opportunity? Because left his-
No, because it's forced movement.
okay.
Forced movement doesn't provoke attacks.
How rude. It should. I should be able to slash at literally everything.
That also counts for you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's more fun
As
that
in-
way.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
my
you're
proficiency
not-
bonus is 3, yeah?
Yes.
So I can reactivate my defensive field now that I've
Yes.
exhausted my temp HP.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna do that as a bonus action. Cheers.
Nice. You get a little boost of temp HP as you drag the magmin close to you.
Yes.
Cool. There are no hostile steam methods at the moment, I don't think.
No.
Yep, you're still you're still out of aggro range. So it is Ant's turn. You are blinded.
Yeah, annoyingly.
Look at same. We high five. We miss our high five.
Smack each other in
You
the
slap
face.
the walls.
Anyway, I mean, I'm gonna try blasting it anyway. I know I have disadvantage, but
Yeah.
I'll take one shot at it, at least.
Your
Okay.
little gloves don't give you a bonus?
Not unless I'm
No,
touching
because
it.
Ben's blinded.
Oh,
You hit the steed and claptrap.
But take one more step back. And then, yeah, I'll set one loose. See what happens.
Oh, of course.
15.
not bad.
That's pretty
That
good for
does actually hit.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
say, how do we flavor this? I mean, your hex is up, so
Yeah.
like you do have a supernatural
Connection with this
honing
thing.
beacon on it.
Yeah. And just sighs in annoyance and points their arm out, and like the blast comes out. Like, I saw you just before I got blinded. You haven't moved in this time. Takes a step back, arm goes straight out, blast.
Okay, cool. I think Willow, you glance behind you and see N like also like face covered in soot, rubbing their eyes as the smoke method is blasted within an inch of its life.
That's so impressive and confusing.
If it's still alive, I'll try
Just the
again.
end tagline, really.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that is the end tagline. Again. It's an 11.
That does miss, but luckily it is not enough to hit, or it's not bad enough to hit one of your allies.
Uh-huh. And I
So
can't do anything.
the shot just goes wide.
Yeah, I can't do anything about the blindness as like a bonus action. I
It's
just kinda have to wait
no,
for
it's
it to-
wait until the end of its turn.
Yeah. Okay, and I think that's all I got on me.
Cool.
Just keep rubbing at my eyes.
Yep. Varus takes his action to put out the fire and will.
Can we flavor it? He uses his magic wind. I want him to be handsome. He deserves that.
I mean, part of it is that, but it
Nice.
is not as cool as he might want.
Look, listen, disagree, but that's fine. You can be.
Lucas,
you can
like,
be
don't
wrong.
worry,
That's
Varys.
fine.
You're always sexy to me.
Cool.
Work it, Uncle.
Oh, God. Yuck.
Right. And
A
I
respectful
guess-
objectification of
Yes.
Varys is a lot.
You're cool, you're hot.
And that's his turn, I think.
Oh,
There is another burst from the steam vents. But again, nobody is nearby to suffer the consequences.
Hell yeah, we're too sexy.
We've also gone in radically different directions than where it's coming from.
Cool. Top of the round, Claptrap shoots the smoke method again.
Thanks, Claptrap.
Damn,
Hey,
nice.
crack
good
shot.
job, old man.
Well,
Well, that's all you needed. Maybe.
Yes. Resist. God damn it, Claptrap.
Yeah, it's resistant, right?
What's your dexterity? Okay, there should be more. Okay, there should have been a +2 on on his rolls. So it does. He does a minimum of 3 damage, which means that it is enough to like dissipate the hex smoke method.
okay.
Nice.
Nice, he got
So-
a kill in. Good for him.
I get to move it.
Yes.
When it dies. So I'll just move it to the only living thing nearby.
Let's go.
There's the
Cool.
magnet near me, and there's the smoke thingy near Luca.
Yes. Somebody roll another d20.
Let's do the same
Rum.
rotation.
We'll go in circles until something bad happens. 12.
Okay.
I bet our rolls are counting to something, so we have to hit a certain number with our rolls. That's what I'm betting it is.
Maybe.
Luca, it is your turn. You are still blinded.
Oh, can I make an attack anyway?
Yes, with disadvantage.
Give it a go. 12? No.
Yes, does hit.
Yes?
No.
Oh, damn.
Hey.
All right. And then another one. Oh, 11. Does that... No, that doesn't hit.
11 just misses.
Damn. I still got one in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Solid
Which is
hit.
impressive. You hear a little squawk as it is cleaved, and then like a swoosh as it moves to the side. Magmin time.
Oh no, I'm going to hit it with my shield. Or at least try to.
Okay.
For my bonus
again with
action.
this-
Damn.
Aw.
Misses.
Barely.
Miss again. You are flailing wildly. Magmin time. It will attack Willow.
Oh.
Sets you on fire again.
Again.
It's okay. That's okay.
Take
I knew it was
4
coming.
fire damage, and now you are on fire.
Again?
It's almost like an eye roll at this stage. Like, oh, okay, fine. My poor pants.
Ouch! Ouch!
At
ouch.
least the rest of my armor is on. It's not shown
Yes.
on screen, but the usual Willow armor, actually, I think it's slightly different than when you guys last saw it. There's a lot more gold drawn along it this time. It's almost reminiscent of their tattoos. But we're not really looking at that right now.
It's cool.
Just know that they are covered and on fire.
Yes. And on fire. The smoke method will claw at Luca with advantage.
That hits. Just gets me.
You take 6 slashing damage as it digs into you, and at the end of this turn, you are able to see once more.
Oh, yeah. I grabbed the little fucker by the neck.
Oh, damn.
Cool. Willow, your turn.
I think I'm going to send this one down the same path as its brethren. If possible, I'll try and Thunder Gauntlet it.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit. You fully explode it.
The
which-
way I imagined this was a like hand all the way back kind of slap across the head
Yeah.
for setting
As
me
you
on
do,
fire.
it bursts into like molten shards, and you take more fire damage
That's fine.
as it explodes.
Worth
You
it.
take, or you can make a dexterity saving throw to halve that.
Bounced
Damn.
out of the way.
You have one. You take 1 fire damage from the magma exploding, and then 3 fire damage from being on fire.
Wait, did I have any turn left over to? No, because I slapped it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought for some reason because I had 2 attacks that I could also fan myself out. Oh, I should have kept Fish Dog alive. No worries, I'll take that. 3 damage.
Yep. Yes.
Not too bad.
Do you want to move or do anything else?
I'm assessing both directions. There's nothing back there.
You do also
Just the
still
one
have
near
a
Luca.
crossbow bolt, so you could technically take your second attack to fire a crossbow bolt at the smoke method.
Yeah, I guess I might as well. I was actually looking at that because I haven't used it in a minute, but then I saw what's his face use it. Hey, this is my little guy. My crossbow, my darling. My pistol.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I think Willow's going to smack that bitch up, jump back, be lightly scathed. I am literally on fire, and shoot at the other one. Yep, that makes sense. I'm on fire.
Ouch, 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 ow. You try and handle the crossbow. It is on, like, you are on fire. It is on fire. The metal is superheated. Ow. You miss.
Yeah. I think Willow had that like moment of kind of, you know, when adrenaline pushed them through remembering they're on fire.
Yeah.
So it's like smack, 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 and then only when the thing's in their hand that like that building like redness behind their mask
Yeah.
is like, oh shit, ow! Like,
Yep.
yeah. So yeah, they're going to just urgently remember their body.
Cool. Steam methods are going to zoop in towards Varys, who was about to go help Billow, but he is within aggro range. Let's see.
Oh, deeply sorry. I did remind with Luca. Is that my nat 1, like, almost dropping, or should I roll to see if I drop my crossbow? Or my pistol?
Roll a sleight of hand check. It's also the end of your turn, so it's not a huge deal.
Yeah, it's fine. I kept it.
Yeah. You just missed wildly. Cool. Steam methods. Claws. On Varus.
Oh.
Second one misses. The first one does hit.
Fine, he's handsome. He'd take it.
Varus takes 5 damage. He's looking a little bit not great at the moment. A little bit sweaty and scalded.
Happens when you're on fire.
Yeah.
Literally on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's on fire.
Woo! N.
Yes. I will take a step.
You've moved you are no longer blinded. Where have you moved your hex?
To the one beside Luca.
Okay.
And that's the one I'm gonna try and shoot at. Do I need to like shimmy over here or over there to get a good angle on this thing? Or can I shoot through?
Yeah.
I think as long as you're not going directly through Luca's space.
Beautiful body.
Yeah, I'll go here. This should give me an angle.
Yeah.
All right.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Blast him.
Well, blast him. Blast him. That's a 19.
That hits. That explodes.
Cool. Don't even need the necrotic damage on top of that.
Luca, make another.
Yeah.
Actually, no. These do not have a death burst feature.
Hell yeah.
Do they?
Hey.
Either that or like my shit is broken. Hold on. I'm just gonna really quickly look this up on not Roll20. It does have a death burst feature.
Luca failed.
Aw.
Well, the good thing is that it's not actually a dexterity saving throw. It's just a bubble of smoke that you can walk out of.
Okay.
I don't know. Luca's been thwarted by vapors before.
I have. Truly.
Cool. So, and you want to move your hex again and attack something else?
One of Barris's little friends there. I guess the one I can more reasonably hit. So the one directly in front of him. And I'll like shimmy over here and just clamber over some rocks and take another shot.
Oh yeah. Roll to hit.
Another 19.
Goddamn.
My gosh.
Is it dead or should I roll my necrotic?
Roll your necrotic. It was at full HP, so.
It's a 5 because I get +1 on that.
Oh, goddamn. It goes from looking completely undamaged to nearly falling apart.
There you go. You're welcome, Barris.
Varus says, thanks for the assist.
Another thumbs up.
Varus's turn. He is going to... Oh, gosh. What are you going to do, my man? What can you do?
Anything you put your mind to.
Whatever he does, he looks good doing it.
Do a flip.
Varus.
He is going to try and gust both these methods away.
Nice.
So they both need to make a strength check. Success.
Oh.
Fail.
Yay!
Unnatural 1.
Yay.
Let's say the other method that was like a little further away gets like blown back. by 5 feet, and Varys is going to hop back another 5. The first steam mephit is going to attempt to attack as an attack of opportunity.
Huh.
Miss, and Varys will bonus action do nothing, I don't think. I think he'll just move further back.
Do you want to take a potion or something? Does he have one?
I think he does have a potion, actually. You guys gave him one. It was a regular potion of healing, right?
Yeah, the one we bought at the owl's
Skin.
place. I can't remember.
Yes. Yeah, he'll do that. Seems like a
Jesus!
better use
Do you
of his
re-roll
time.
that?
No.
2 1s.
Yeah,
Take it.
Man.
that's the
Kinda
part, the price.
You know what he can?
Crappy-ass
You know what?
potion.
You know what could happen if he holds my hand?
What? You want to get your brain tried to stop that from happening.
No. You know what could happen if he holds my hand?
You've got healing.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
know. If we hold hands.
Cool. Good. That's Varys' turn. Let me check for what dangers are about.
Oh.
Let's say. Okay, continue. Steed's turn. Does the steed do anything or want to do anything?
At this point, it's just standing there looking pretty, helping Claptrap to do nothing.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. You hear a distant rumble again from the much further away crater thing. And some more distant magmins come tumbling out and just totter around. They're far enough away from you that they don't care. Just had a little wee pop out the slide.
Do it for fun.
They can just enjoy themselves and we won't have to murder them.
Yeah.
Top of the round again. Somebody roll a d20.
Mim.
Mim?
Hey, same.
Yeah.
What is with these rolls? Cool. Top of the round. Luca, your turn.
Luca's gonna go and murder.
Cool.
How far is that? Yeah, 15 feet. Good.
Yeah.
Go here. 17. 10.
Okay, well, that 17 definitely hits and kills that one.
Hell yeah.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my goodness.
You keep forgetting that they explode.
19. Yeah.
Yes. That's
They
kind of their
explode
key
upon
feature.
death.
That's the only thing that's given me damage today, pretty much.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I get no damage, baby. I'm too hot. Man's
Yeah.
not hot. Never hot.
Fair. Yep. Okay. Good enough. Cool. No active combatant, magmin or smoke methods. Willow, it is your turn. You are still on fire?
Willow would like to rectify being on fire. Thank you.
Yes. You take an action and douse yourself. Is there
Yeah.
anything else you would like to do?
That takes a whole action,
Yes.
or is that a bonus action?
That's an action.
Bonus.
Well, that's kind of all I can do. I have Luca's.
Would you like to
How
move
did-
around?
I guess I can move closer to this thing. How's Varys looking?
A little rougher than you are, but
Okay. Like
still
he'll,
fine.
He'll manage.
Still, yeah, he's still above like 2/3 of his health, I think.
Okay. I mean, as a bonus, I can bring back my final bout of 5 temp HP.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that'll do. I am not on fire.
are
I
no-
have some HP.
Yeah.
Kind of recalibrating. There's only one little guy left that I can see.
Mm-hmm.
So just looking around to see if anything's moving. I'm doing that little check.
You want to spread out a little more so you're not clustered together
Sure.
from Varys?
I'm sort of drifting closer to this
Yeah.
spout here.
Okay.
Might stand a bit closer. Oh, no, I don't want to stand next to that thing. Nice
Okay.
range. Yeah, too close. Oh, I'm already too close. I'll walk slightly over here.
You've already moved as far as you can. It's difficult terrain, remember?
Or difficult terrain.
Oh, never mind.
Yep. Cool. Steam Mephite. Luca and Willow, odds or evens? Which one of you choose one?
You can pick this time, Mim.
Even.
Okay.
Oh, I'll go odds again then.
It's gonna attack Luca.
Me!
Yeah. It'll claw ya.
Just gonna get you.
Really isn't gonna get me. So.
Ha! Kidding.
It's sure gonna try, but results are not great. Don't mind me.
Nope. Nope. That's it. It tries and claws at you and, like, just basically gently caresses your face with warm steam.
Yes, clear out my paws, baby.
Look like
It makes kind of a
filaments.
face. It's like, ugh. It doesn't look happy about that.
You made it awkward
Yeah.
for an elemental.
It doesn't even speak English, and it knows.
Something wrong with this situation.
There's something
Yeah.
wrong with this human.
Yeah.
It's about to get a real chill down. It's fine because the hex is gonna move to it.
Hell yeah.
Terrible premonition. As it is hexed and
Yeah, and then
Vexed.
subsequently blasted. Just gonna move over until I can blast it. Steadily working over the rocks.
yeah.
I love that Claptrap's watching you do all this, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
what are you?
There's videos of like kittens on top of boxes, and they're just shaking so much that the box itself seems like it's going to tip over. That's how I imagine and moving
And is
over
all
rocks.
fours scuttling over some of these rocks just to get a good
Yeah.
position, yes.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
Anyway, it's a 17.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's a hit.
And I'll just roll my spicy little bonus then. It's a 2. But I'm not done.
Still up.
I'm
Oh yeah,
working
you
again.
still got one more hit.
It's a 12.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Do I get to roll my extra damage or is it dead yet?
It's dead.
Okay.
It explodes in Luca's face again.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry.
Luca, make a dexterity saving throw.
Thank you.
See if this can still be a caress. Come on.
Yeah, gentle
Steam
caress.
facial.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, that's a dirty 20.
Facial. Luca's glistening.
Hell yeah.
He's so glossy.
Hell yeah.
All fours
Where'd the
clamoring.
oil come from?
And
You're built for like being in a sauna, I guess.
apparently, Luca's enjoying the heat.
Yeah.
We don't get this back
It's
at
like,
home.
this is so refreshing.
It really is.
Like you're sweating so much, but it feels good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
And is on all fours hanging off a rock blasting.
So odd. Oh, man.
And Luca is a
Cool.
shining, glistening prince in the distance.
Jojo sparkles come off Luca.
Oh, 100%.
Honestly.
You get that little dramatic hair sweat flick, and it's like little beads glistening in
Yes.
the sunlight.
Yeah. Oh, my God. You know what? I can't wait for Luca to find out that humidity's horrible for his hair on the way back down. Just
No.
get frizz ball.
Your hair is about to be so limp. Varys is going to use his action and movement to sort of walk back towards the circle and says, "Any sign of elementals yet?" That's his turn. Steed is just sitting pretty.
Just chilling, literally.
Cool. Claptrap's turn. Says, "Nope, don't see anything. Try getting closer to the crater. Maybe there's some in there." He points up towards the actual volcano.
Way ahead of you.
Whose turn is it to roll the d20?
Sarah.
Me. 11.
Oh, we're going one at a time, like down
Right?
from 14.
Goddamn. Okay.
I'm tempted to take the steed and just run up and get the attention and then just start running back down.
The Gandalf scene from Lord of the Rings. You bring the the light shines, and it's just all
Yeah,
this fire
honestly.
erupting
I
behind you.
mean, not a bad
If
idea.
you do that, I would cast one of my AOE attacks and just
You could also,
accelerate this.
You could also try looking into one of these craters.
Willow was going that way.
Yeah, I'll go with you then.
And also, don't listen to Claptrap. So we've made so
Yeah,
much effort.
I trust Willow.
like, we've made so much effort clearing this way. It just seems like we should probably check this one out. That's where Willow's heading that way.
Okay, I'm going to use my movement and my action to move. So
You are able to move 30 feet.
I was in the other spot. The
Oh, okay.
No, the
Alright.
other way.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Good. Anything else you want to do? Bonus action?
Bonus action, look incredibly handsome.
Okay, cool. I feel like for you it's a free action.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
I don't think I can. My lay on hands is an action, so no.
I think I
nothing yet.
rewrote that as a bonus action, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In which case, I'm gonna plop 10 on myself.
Okay. Good. Willow, your turn.
I'm gonna fix that in my cheat sheet.
How far can I move?
On just your movement, 15 feet.
But if you dash, you can take.
Can I get to the lip of this?
Make an athletics check.
Can Luca give me advantage? Can you help me up?
Nope.
Can you boost me?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Ugh.
It will take your movement and action to get up to the lip, basically.
Oh. Even
you
if
can
I
get
fail
there.
that?
Yes, it just means that like it takes you movement and action to
Yeah,
do
you
it.
can dash, and that would be your
Yep, yep, yep.
action. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm here now. Oh, hell. Oh, no, I'm out of range. Yay.
Hell yeah. We're too juicy.
Just barely.
Yeah. Can I peer in? Can I see anything?
Luca
Make
holding
a
Willow's belt.
perception check at disadvantage.
Because
Because the
there's
heat
steam.
is fogging up your... Yeah.
15.
Okay. As you look down, you see sort of a dim glow of red light swelling up,
Yeah.
and you hear a faint rumbling noise,
I mean, well, it is a volcano. But
like when the magmans burst out.
Oh no, you're gonna
does
get a
that mean
face full
more
of lava.
magmans? Does that mean more magmans, or does that mean possibly an elemental? Do I know?
You don't know. Make a nature check.
19 nature check.
You can't be sure if there's any elementals down there, but definitely there's some volcanic activity happening, and there was a big spray of fire when those magmans popped out.
Oh, so I better move.
Yeah.
Too bad you used all your movement.
Well, no, they have 5 more feet,
Oh, okay.
basically. They
wanna
could
pass
Just so I don't
essentially...
get like.
you
Yeah,
could
Willow's
get
gonna.
it down 1.
Yeah. I think the crater's looking like a good idea. Willow's going to say to Luca,
We might want to move.
and then sort of gesture up the mountain, like, Should just start it up there then. Doesn't matter. It's good. We're all warmed up.
And
Literally.
Yes.
Yep.
So my first question is, can I see this one? Here. Way up in the crater.
there's a bit of an awkward angle on it, but yes, you can.
Cool. Then that's where my hex is gonna go.
Oh, how?
Yeah.
What's the
90
range on your
90
hex?
feet.
Oh, damn. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
I've been measuring this. This is what I've been doing this entire time.
Cool. Yep. You hex that distant smoke method.
And can I shoot
Yeah.
it? It's got like half cover or something.
Yes. I think it's just above, so yeah, you can shoot it.
Just straight? Is it a straight
Yeah.
shot? Cool. I'll
Yeah.
shoot it.
And doing what we need.
There's another 17.
Like a bolt
Man.
out of the blue, you suddenly like blast the smoke method, and it goes "Rah!" as you hit it.
All right.
Deal your necrotic.
That's a 6.
God damn, you deal.
That's a 12. How's it doing?
Wow.
It's still up,
Okay, I
but
hit
it's
it again.
miffed.
Oh.
That's a
Oh
23.
my goodness.
Holy shit.
Deal your necrotic again.
Okay. 5.
Holy shit.
There's a distant burst of smoke, and the other floating shapes over there take notice and start gathering.
Hell yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
start climbing.
Wait, just make sure you don't get too close.
I can only climb 15 feet.
Oh, true.
That's
Sorry, I forgot
really
you were
all
a
I
tiny
can-
kitten.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just see like this series of explosions, like burst cannon explosions from men firing off towards the crater, and then this small scuttling creature start clambering over the rocks towards the crater.
It's so weird.
And you are so strange,
You're welcome.
but I love you. Cool. Varus is going to make an athletics check. Cool. So let's call that
Yeah.
Jesus.
Son.
20 feet.
Yours rolls are crazy today.
Um, so let's run, jump, then run. Let's make another athletics check. Okay, and that'll just be another 10 feet. Jump. Cool. So Varus makes it up that far. He is just like
Pretty impressive.
clambering wildly. Steed?
It like sitting down, looking bored.
Okay.
You know what? If I had spoken to Luca, might he be down for something? To try something?
Oh yeah.
Can I say that we discussed something
As-
during our turn? Or no?
On your turn, yes. So at the end of the steed's turn, there is another rumbling burst. Luca and Willow both make dexterity saving throws.
Ooh, yay. That's a
Oh,
natty one, baby.
Ooh.
Oh no.
God.
Oh, it's a 6.
Oh, we're
Cool.
both fucked.
So the good news is that neither of you were really close enough to get hit by this.
Luca doesn't fall in.
But you do get sort of the splashback as a lava bubble bursts inside that crater. And you take
Oh.
8 fire damage as like hot ash and stone and like cinders rain down in the area.
Yuck.
Can I negate that if I use absorb elements as a reaction?
You can halve it.
Half. 4's better than 8. Yeah, I'll use it.
Okay.
So I take 4 damage?
Yes.
Okay. Yikes.
How's
And you
Willow
have-
looking?
Absorb
Fine.
elements. What does it look like when you absorb elements like literal fire from the earth.
Good question. How does it land on me? Is it like landing like sloppy lava?
No, this is more like a spray.
A spray. I think with Willow's armor, the points of contact where the actual like heat hits, it's like you can see it glow, and it's almost like it quickly absorbs, like the energy from it is turned into that blue and then gold energy that settles into Willow's armor instead. So it's and then starts like feeding through the circuitry that they've painted on their armor. So it's like it quickly changes. It's just like energy, magical energy, mine now. Like that's the kind of visual light show that happens.
Neat.
And so now it's just running through all of the little conduits of Willow's armor now.
Yeah. Cool.
Until like the next thing I slap. Hopefully not Luca.
All right. So
Maybe.
top of the round. Who wants to roll a d20?
Rum,
It's me
rum,
again,
rum.
yeah. I go.
Later, we have to hit me with your absorb elements.
That's a
just
one.
for funsies.
We got one!
Oh, I feel so bad.
To be fair,
Why?
there's nowhere to go but up, I guess.
No. Why does Zeke feel bad? What's that?
Oh no,
it's
because
been-
we're gonna die.
No, just because you've been rolling so many times and nothing happens.
Does this also count as nothing happens?
Yes.
Oh. What's going
It feels
on?
bad because we're just not doing anything.
Oh, wait, we haven't rolled past the 15 yet, huh?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, cool. I just wanted to see the dice hit a single digit, but now I realize we should be aiming for
The biggest digits.
The one
Right,
doesn't
right,
have the
right.
same impact in these particular rolls.
Nope.
No, I'm just literally had the yay, I'm a llama again. Wait, that's the moment.
Cool. All right. Magma Mephit's turn.
Hell yeah. Come and get me,
Cool.
spicy boy. I believe was the term
Where?
we decided upon. At the
Where is
crater, the main one,
Yeah,
the
the ones
nostril.
I aggroed.
Oh, good.
At the devil's anus, as they say.
That is not what they say.
That's not what they say here, no.
Okay, this is looking better.
One is going to be brave enough to descend
Oh.
that far.
You're next.
That was your first mistake, buddy.
Luca, do you want to make athletics checks to bound
Yes.
and leap the way that Varys
Yes.
has?
Teach me
Cool.
how to cheese.
Okay, so move 10 feet, which is 20 feet of movement. And how tall are you, and what is your strength score?
Strength
You're like-
score is 18.
Okay.
Luca is 192.
Can I get in feet and inches? Because this thing is stupid.
6'2", I think that is.
Okay. Cool. You can you have a long jump of 18 feet. Make a DC 10 athletics check. No, make a DC 15 athletics check to get that up to 20.
Oh, 11.
Cool. Well, you still have a 15-foot long jump. So you move 20 feet, or rather, you move 10 feet from your position. So here, and then from there, move another 15. So that would get you here.
And is that
And that's your
just my
movement?
movement?
Yes.
Nice! So I could do that again if I...
Yes, did another athletics check and spent your action doing it.
Yeah, I think I will.
Cool.
So it's 10 feet
Mhm.
movement
Yes.
to get there.
Can
And
I-
then
I-
athletics
oh.
check.
Yes. You can also aim for a shorter distance.
I just want to get max distance.
Okay. Well,
Say hi.
15.
Remember when you get close to it, it explodes on you.
I was gonna say,
Where-
was there? I know
where
we
were
just
you?
did all of that calculating. Was there any chance I could have asked Luca to do something before all of that?
Yeah.
If you want, I can...
Because what
haven't
Willow was
really
going to ask
anything,
while we
so-
were together was whether you could send your elk to try and draw all of the things together, and you stay out of the way so you don't keep taking damage. and I can cast Shatter. Willow was going to make a call before, but then we mentioned that I couldn't talk till my turn. But I'm just checking because I don't know it's likely that I'm going to like watch you go and do the opposite thing of what I was trying to gonna ask you to do.
Okay, that's fair.
Does that make sense?
Can I undo my action and not use it for movement?
Yes.
Thank you.
You can go stand with Varys and tell him the plan if that's like...
Yeah, I will communicate the plan. I will ready my dodge action and send orders to my elk.
Okay.
Willow would have specifically asked you...
Can we round them up?
Luca not.
Do your best.
Yeah. Can try.
Okay.
And
Your
you're
elk has been
on
doing-
claptrap duty.
No one's on claptrap duty. Nothing's happened yet. We'll all come back. Forget claptrap. Claptrap's dead.
It finally happened.
The white man always dies first.
Did you say white man dies first?
Yeah, that's my new
You're
rule.
standing right next to Varys Greenleaf. What is he?
Yeah,
what?
but I have like the brown proximity.
That's your aura of protection. I see.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi on the diversity hire.
Smoke methods incoming.
Well, they are rounding up.
Yeah.
I'm too far away.
Cool. Yep, that's all the smoke methods turns. Actually, can this one
Get up in my
it's-
face.
just barely? Yeah, it can do that.
Oh no.
Luca and Varys need to make a dexterity saving throw. Luca, you have advantage because you've taken the dodge action.
Hell yeah. 16.
8 from Varys.
Oof.
Can we
Varys
title
is-
this episode Dexterity Saving Throw? Because that's all we've been doing.
More like dexterity saving. No. Sorry.
Varys is blinded.
Oh, honey. Imagine Luca like grabbing Varys and putting him in front of him to take the.
I mean, Varys was in front of you, so.
With my meat shield.
No. So Varys just like coughs and splutters as Luca, you avert your gaze and like avoid being hit with a face full of smoke again.
I'm absolutely saying Luca ducked behind Varys.
Okay.
Without thinking.
It is your turn.
Okay, they're not even like remotely clustered yet, so it doesn't. Well, 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius.
So that
Yeah.
would be,
That.
yeah.
Does that
could
get
get
this
4
one
of
down
them.
here?
Which one?
This one. Does that?
It's in the
affect
corner
that
of
one?
the. Because then I
I'm
can move it
asking
slightly.
Zeke, you know.
Yeah. It's only 10 foot.
I want to join
Over
in with the
there.
circles.
It's getting confusing.
Okay, that would, if that point would do the, do all 4 of them.
Okay, I need to get closer first anyway.
What's the range on it?
60 feet. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm in range.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. No, it was when they were up further here, I was hoping to hit them closer
Yeah.
to the mouth. But
Yeah.
By
you guys
the
are already
mouth.
getting hit. So might as well. And then hopefully the others come faster.
Yeah.
I just want to explode them while you guys aren't in the
Yeah.
vicinity. So, yep. Willow's going to
Makes
pull
sense.
out their pistol again. And, you turn the little knob on it, I believe. All the way
Yeah.
down. Give it a little whack and then use Shatter. You guys will hear that
Boom. Resonating boom as
Poor Varys, he can't see.
yeah, 1 magma method and 3 smoke methods have to make a
Ooh.
constitution save, right?
Yeah. Oh, how dare you.
Rude.
Crit. But it's so it only takes half of that. Smoke methods. 1, 2, 3. So 2 successes, 2 failures.
Che.
Let's say the magma. So half of 16 is 8. Let's say this distant one here also takes 8, and then these both take 16. That's still good damage to a lot of targets.
Yeah. Ula's
Is
got
that
the
a
energy of like,
level
let's
2
hurry this
spell?
along. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see why I don't want to waste it.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of the aftermath too. I feel like it does a lot of damage on the actual rock face as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's like this big, like blasted crater where like a bunch of the like lava flow is just like pulverized into almost sand and pebbles. When that happens, sick.
It's distinctly like a knocking on the door of the volcano. Like, come
roll
along
a
now.
d20 min.
Oh,
Yep.
true.
Do you want to move? Come and help hold my hand. I'll give you some healing.
Actually, yeah, I would have. Maybe I'll move a little. How far can I move?
15 feet.
15. Just go to like there. Tame. And
Just away enough from the nose.
15?
15.
Oh, there we
15?
go.
Yeah!
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Do it.
Let's see. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good.
we got him.
Okay. You hear another distant rumble of a lava bubble forming. And your turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I will move my hex to this guy here.
Okay.
And then blast him.
Oh yeah.
Just keep on keeping on. 21.
Nice. Jeez.
That's a good hit. Roll your necrotic.
I did
That's some
that.
Sarah type rolls today.
It's a 3. So it's a 14.
Oh my god, that is literally just enough to the magma method bursts. Thank goodness nobody is in the area
Yeah, that's
as it splats into lava on the ground and like rapidly begins cooling and solidifying.
Ooh,
Cool.
cool. So there's like a physical remainder of our combat on the mountain.
Wow. I also just put
Yeah,
a
you-
crater in it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I can't move my hex again though because it's already technically been moved, right? So I gotta wait until my next turn to
I think so.
swap
yeah.
it out again.
You're just holding on to it.
Yeah, just ready to. Yeah, so
Cool.
I'll just. I get one more blast.
Varus's turn.
I got one more blast.
Oh yes, that's true. One more blast. Blast
Wait,
again.
wait.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's
Let
okay.
her cook.
This is another.
Damn!
So the one next
Which
to
one
it.
you gonna hit?
The one next to it can you take the other blow.
Yep.
11 force damage.
Dead?
Another like explosion. There is a little smoke cloud that will dissipate in a turn.
And just standing on top of a rock, one arm goes out, the other arm goes out. 2 things explode.
Yeah.
That's mad.
We should just leave
Tag
this
team.
whole thing to you, honestly. We'll go home.
Well-
You can take care of it.
Hey, that was our triangulation. That was a solid effort from all 3 of us. You drew them,
Yep.
I hit them,
Yeah.
and finished them off.
Very, very nice. Cool. Varus takes the dodge action, which means that
Smart.
creatures have flat rolls against him while he is blinded.
Oh.
Steed's turn?
Steed is moving now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's just going to use all of its movement and its move action. So that gives it 60 feet of movement.
Okay.
Yes.
Where you gonna put it?
Actually,
Bite that. Could try and attack the little guys. This steed could
no,
probably
it
handle
can't reach them,
Oh.
is the thing. So I can either use its movement or I can attack, but I cannot do both. It's squishy though, so
Oh.
thinking over
Where can
here
it be
somewhere.
useful?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have it draw things to it rather
Yeah.
than take hits if it can avoid it.
Oh, you don't have to go that close. Because remember,
Yeah,
their
no.
range is huge.
Yeah. So I'm thinking the range is
Okay.
about 30, right? So, just the one.
And then howl
Will be enough.
like your steed does.
Yeah. Yeah.
The steed make a charisma check.
Oh wait, no. I'm being very particular about the movement. Give me 1 sec. I'm still measuring.
Steed doing math.
Yep. Okay. So yep. So charisma check.
Exactly
Char.
4 o'clock.
It's a 9.
Yeah. It makes noise.
Yeah. Bugle is the word. Hell yeah. That screeching howl sound.
Yes.
It's literally just like a. Oh wait. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. Kind of.
Okay.
It sounds like a lady screaming, basically.
Yeah, it does.
A little bit, yeah.
You would understand why I had a panic attack when it leapt on me.
Yes.
Anyway.
So, after the steed does that, there is a rumbling sound as behind you, more fire builds. A lava bubble bursts. And then in a roar of flame,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It was there.
a fire elemental comes out. Here's another thing, though. I would like somebody to
summoned
roll
two.
another d20.
Is it my turn?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
13. Oh my god, we got 2 elementals!
Wait, what?
Cool. Top of the round.
What do you mean?
Let's get the baby!
North of you, on the edge of this crater, a sudden gout of wild steam bursts forth, and a very hard to see swirling whirlwind appears.
Yes!
You literally summoned both on the same turn.
Yes!
Well,
So you have your pick now.
It looks like Willow. Which one do you want?
I love that Willow's standing here looking at, yes, fire elemental. I knew that you were there. Oh, air elemental. Perfect. Both.
Both?
Willow
Both
just-
is good. Both.
Yep.
No, with the
and I'm
actual-
gonna roll
with the
initiative
actual
for both of
intonation.
them.
2.
And on and I think we're gonna call it here. Combat begin. We will continue combat next session as you have lured out 2 elementals.
Can we catch
funny.
both? Can we
We'll
catch
find
both?
out next time.
Next time on
Metanoia
Metanoia
Blues.
Blues.
Hey!